which you have generally unfucked for the most part.
For the most part.
For the most part. By killing the Memory of Arms and reopening the city's power supply, being the permanent gate to the somewhere in the bottom of the elemental plane of fire. The golems had a chance to reactivate. The lava has had a chance to flow through the city and the Dragonfire forges. And the city has come alive again. Number of golems of varying sizes clearing out most any little shits that are still left. In everywhere except from what it is looking like from what you all have seen, the lower right section, which has been consumed in mushrooms of varying sizes and varying colors. But taking this chance to explore the rest of the city, you went through the fucking the merchant like bazaar, saw the big what's it called? Like register in there, all the ins and outs. Oh god, that's so good. Looked at all the things, went further down, went through like basically the big housing dormitory for the 8 clans. Which you found a lot of goodies, a lot of traps in.
What?
Yeah, and found what may be a fragment of the primordial serpent of lightning Moltar. What probably is. It's hard to say exactly. It's got a connection. Explored that for a while. Got a bunch of cool shit out of that. I don't want to bother getting into. You all took some notes, I assume. At least you better have. Diedrich almost died.
Again.
What?
Almost all of you almost died. Like if Kaothi had failed some of his dispel magic checks, he died. But nobody knows that because luckily that's how dispel magic works.
It was perfectly reasonable and under control at all times, honest.
Yeah. Arkansas had time.
No, we had this entire thing under control.
I don't really think Melkor got worried at all. I almost crushed Diedrich and Zell in the rock collars. Earth collars, rather. That was fun.
Does Haste count as a body?
I loved that because I remember the reasoning for that too. Because everybody's like, "All right, they're weaker casters, probably. They probably didn't have as much going on for them." And I'm like, "You're right," which is why they're just dropping a fucking rock on you. Wall of Stone's a 5th level spell, bitch. They can cast that.
Classic.
Oh,
and powerful. That 5th level spell's got 900 hit points to get through if you stack it on itself. And ain't hardly a soul that can do 900 points of damage in 3 rounds.
Short of getting Grok down there.
Yeah.
He would just Kool-Aid man through the wall.
Hard pressed, yeah. Probably. Most people that be getting out of that know the spell called Disintegrate, and that's about it. Or teleportation magics. Teleportation magics. Really only dimension.
Yeah, I mean, Dimension Door makes it easy. Feralness works too.
I almost got possessed. That was a fun time.
Twice.
Possessed? What was that? What'd you do?
Yeah, he went to the bag of holding.
He put me in the bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were touching the straight up evil scythe.
Yeah, and the time everyone passed out repeatedly to get
the symbol. Yep, because of the order you opened them in, you could have got stuck in a loop of necrotic damage and then back to sleep. Oh, that one was mean. I really liked that one.
Evil shit.
I'm just glad
it's only mean if you get greedy and open them both at once.
Exactly. If you open one, you'll take a little bit of damaging around the room. Or you hit, or if you open the other one, everybody falls asleep for 10 minutes. That's it. When you do them both like that, in that order, that's when you fucked it.
At least I grabbed the right stone.
Well, luckily, symbol only lasts 10 minutes. They're faded eventually.
Good
Huh.
nap. Wish my kid would take a 10-minute nap. Shit.
All right. Coffee drink. Whew. You continue further on there after taking a nap, down to the embassy. Definitely seemed to be made specifically for elven individuals. It is not hard to say that at all with just looking at the building. And then looking inside the building, all of the writing and some of the implements, yeah, all elven. Some wasn't Sylvan, admittedly, but mostly elven. You found the rabbit hole into this Game of Thrones as city went a little bit deeper. And goddamn, you were right. I could make a whole ass campaign in Colcom Tier in its heyday. It would. Oh, that would actually be pretty fun. It would be more drama and more like social intrigue in a game than I'm used to. But fuck me, just that idea is really good.
It's an underground Game of Thrones.
I mean, yeah.
No, I really like this NPC. Oh, we found somebody dead today. Oh.
Mm-hmm. It would be it would be a lot of that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
We got him.
welcome.
I'm alive.
Fucking shit.
I did a Dedrict, and I will not say what I did, and I'm just gonna let it roll.
It's bad
Were
enough
you-
to Dedrict.
Were you muted?
Your mic was just muted.
No.
Uh-huh.
It was worse.
I
I
was
was
considering
considering PMing you. Like, did you?
You didn't have it plugged
you know you're
in.
muted, right?
Please tell me you didn't have it plugged in.
It was almost the equivalent of not having it plugged in, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Was it in that
You
thing where it
didn't
was
turn
like
it
halfway
on.
out?
It wasn't on. I got input and output confused for a second there.
Oof.
I
See,
said,
Put the mic in the headphones. Put the headphones in the mic.
no, just the settings.
the Oh man.
Why isn't my mic showing up on the output? That makes no sense. Oh.
Why is it my mic?
Oh.
Just quietly change it. Yeah, it's all,
Because
good.
Because it ain't an output there, Chief. Oh man. But you all looked around there, got some notes on things, read some things. You did end up getting a belt of dwarven kind out of the deal. As like always, those are gifts given to diplomats. By dwarven individuals, and also because it'd be fucking hilarious to see elves with beards.
I think that's the real reason why they do it.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
100%. Other races, like for every race that's not an elf, it's a genuine gift.
Yeah.
Elves only ever get given belted dwarven kind because they want to see elves with beards, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, other races, they might like the beard. Elves, they would like, it would tear them up inside.
That would be
They
hilarious.
have to besmirch their face with this
Yeah.
disgusting beard.
Mhm.
Well, the funny thing about it is, like, I want to imagine that, like, because elves usually have like long, majestic, flowing, like
Mhm.
straight hair, and I imagine that the beard comes in like a total pew beard, just
Oh
just,
yeah,
like,
Oh yeah.
just
just
Oh yeah.
awful.
Just the word.
awful. Yeah, awful and
You're like
patchy.
trying to comb it, but it's like stone because it's a dwarven beard, and they just
Mhm.
can't
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
It's just awful.
Yeah.
Because it's either that or they have this long, like, freaking Shang-Chi looking beard that's just majestic as shit.
Oh my.
It's
like
like
a
draw
patch.
lots to see who has to wear the
Yeah, exactly.
belt today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you consider royalty, you don't have to.
Or they try to get away without attuning to it, but they're like, I don't know dwarven. Fuck. I
And
don't
then the dwarf king is like, I will only speak to your king, nobody else.
I was like, oh.
Well,
man.
I guess this meeting is over. Everyone have a good day.
They're in diplomatic relations. Well, but it was but a short walk. A couple hours. I say short walk. A couple hours walk. Down to. Let's bring it up. Down to the embassy. I used the word earlier. Looked around for a few hours. Wasn't too terribly much to see. Luckily, it spent a few more hours in there examining the place, going through rooms, raiding the panty drawers and such. But
Wow.
eventually, you ran out of things to look for. And the scholars themselves were content as well. And the only real thing you have left to do in Kolkumtir is head to this.
Woohoo!
I got a question on something. We heard the battles the other day. Is there a particular time of day where those are more prevalent?
No.
No,
It's
it's just
just
an ongoing
whenever.
thing.
Just random, or is it just
It's-
always going on?
Seemingly, periodically.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
So are many of these
Mhm.
buildings important, or is it for the most part just like a residential area?
That district, you know at the very least from the glance away and the fact you haven't seen it anywhere else, is where the mine is.
Yeah, we'll leave that to last, after we deal with
The
whatever.
bit that goes deeper down.
Because
Yep.
we don't want to have to, like, retreat downwards from it.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
never,
bad.
that's never good. Retreating down is never a good choice.
No, let's do it. It'll be fun.
But maybe
Make
this
Are we
That's
wanting a
lovely.
meal or?
Make a whole new campaign out of this.
I mean, Underdark is basically as bad as Kalsari, if you stay there for a while.
Depends. Depending on how you look at it, yeah.
You don't even have to stay there a
And
while.
if you're a Gloomstalker, it's great. It's just a good time.
It's the best. As somebody who was a Gloomstalker during a big Underdark arc, oh man. Kill everything.
Because bye-bye.
Well, let's get this over with.
Yeah, are we wanting a meal or should we just tilt at windows and hope it's easy enough to kill?
I mean, I don't know if we need a meal. A meal wouldn't go amiss, but what I do need, Clara, you got an enchantment to spare?
Probably. Why?
You make this pistol a little faster, better, harder, stronger.
Let me see. Let me see what I can
You want my
spare.
sister to make your gun harder?
Look, I have that effect on
Yeah,
people. No, it's
I mean,
fine.
there's a room. We can get some privacy.
What is she giving out? Okay. Sure. Yeah, she's able to spare one. Futzes with your gun for a little bit. And ends up giving it a little little like attachment on the barrel. There, this should help you get it up.
Thanks.
I know you need the help.
Yeah, of course. I mean, why would I be without you?
Limp.
Uh-huh. Anyway.
Now I was talking about your walking. I don't know. What are you talking about, you pervert?
I walk fine. He does, like, a normal walk. That doesn't look pained at all.
Just the slight wincing. See? It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'll save the well, try and save the spell for if we need to retreat and come back
Yeah.
another day anyway.
Mm-hmm. It's your pistol's a +1, and it doesn't have the loading property right now.
Rapid fire. Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
Repeating shot infusion. But what is the plan?
We charge. Alright, I'd say me and Fridger can scout out ahead. And you guys follow like 100 feet behind us.
Well, question real quick. How many explosive grenades do you have?
Once I've given a few to other people. I have 6 left.
Okay.
I don't trust explosives in a cave for some reason. Cave is way too big for these to matter. Yeah. But, you know.
Anything can
Feeling from a
happen.
former life. Oh,
Don't trust shit. That wasn't a grenade. That was alchemist fire.
that was.
Another one of my favorites. I have a lot of that too.
Oh man, that was.
Could just threw that fire in there from solve that issue real quick, but I don't see any noxious gas. But if I do,
We might see it shortly, to be honest. So.
if I do, I'll be right on that. Just cover your ears and your eyes, probably.
I'm gonna just like hit Zell and Diedrich on both of their shoulders and Death Ward.
Absolutely.
That should hold you just in case it's bad.
And the two of you get
you mean?
the death ward.
So, I got a question on something. So, with being death warded, being in the book, and having my rage thing, which do I use first?
Your rage thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your rage thing will pop first because we have to roll for that.
Okay.
And then if that fails, we'll hop to probably death ward. And then
Because that happens automatically
And
rather than
your
needing
deal
the
with
reaction.
The devil will be sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So, you are free to start moving yourselves where you will.
Well,
I mean, I guess gonna start listening out for sounds of death as we get closer.
That is, I mean, the sound of death is eerily
Screams of
silent.
horror.
Yep.
Mhm.
You get in this new district. It is, if you took away the mushrooms, it would look a lot like the other district, but they're mushrooms, so it doesn't. Growing every which way. Some are in your way. You kind of have to find ways around. It is this it is this fungal jungle. Rhymed.
I'm just gonna take the occasional.
Give it a whiff. Give it a. Let me see if that picks up anything in the area. Did I decide those were no? Okay. You whiff. It don't smell good. The place don't smell good, but it ain't none of your technical things.
Okay. I could work with just doesn't smell good.
Yeah.
And then I would imagine after a certain bit of time, I'd probably look over to Clara. I'd be like, I'd like probably point to a random mushroom. Go, can I eat that?
She looks at it, thinks about it. Probably.
You can do it once.
Once.
That's what I'm getting from this.
These could be for making wood as well.
Nobody gonna touch that?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Peter, go touch it.
Damn,
What?
Does it,
I mean,
I got a table and everything.
I could
does it
cast.
seem natural/unnatural to me?
Roll nature.
I'm a stupid bitch, but Melara.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the mushrooms that are here do seem to be some type of natural.
Okay.
There's just a fuck ton of them. There's a very good chance that somewhere along the lines that mine at some point connects to like a grove of mushrooms or something.
Mm. I mean,
That
at least
roll,
they all look like they were propagated on purpose. Doesn't necessarily mean it's edible because it could be used in other ways, but they're at least not evil and against nature. So
So go ahead and eat it.
yeah, go for it.
yeah, okay, I'll
It
take a
wouldn't be as
bite.
bad as burning to death, Deidre.
Yeah. I'll take a bite.
All right, Deidre, roll me a d100.
Just doing this to use the table. It's all we want to see what happens.
I
There's
think in Draconic to Phrygia,
Some shit.
Argus just says moron.
Mhm. I didn't need to know the language to get that.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
this
it's got
big, I'll
lay
just,
on hand
but
if you
it's
need
literally
to.
like I imagine I pick it up, like look at it, be like stem cap, stem cap. Ah, fuck it, just take a bite out of
You
this
give it
thing.
like a big whiff as well. Get all the spores in you as well.
Crunch it.
I mean, how high of a paladin are you? It's a good question right now.
I mean, I could have
I
done
don't
a
think he's
ritual.
high enough.
It could have
Are
helped.
you immune to disease?
No, none of us are helping him.
This is his own personal choice.
Mhm.
Peer pressure was
Like,
involved.
yes, I am immune to diseases, so fuck you.
Oh, that's why I was asking.
The one you pick up is this like little knotted cluster of spongy-like mushrooms that you bite into. And as you bite into it, it oozes like inky black liquid. It don't taste bad, actually. It's not the best thing you ever tasted. You could eat it.
Gross.
Let me see something. It does become quite apparent as you're eating it. It kind of like it kicks up some spores and shit. And Aster takes a few steps away. And she's like covering like her mouth, like she looks like a little green.
It's
So
like
with my Underdark
it's like
knowledge,
cabbage.
do I know what he just ate?
Give me a roll for Underdark knowledge.
Our
I'm gonna
guidance
go with
this.
survival. And guidance.
1 moment here.
No, you're not having ice cream for breakfast.
Oh,
what? Why?
When you're older, when you're an adult.
Because he was throwing up yesterday, so he's not having ice cream for breakfast.
Oh,
Oh,
what a waste of ice cream that would be.
honestly.
Yeah,
Can't
damn.
have that. At least keep it down. You need to fuck.
Take a mouthful and then duct tape the lips together. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we're all fucking sick over here, so
Ooh. Sounds
they've
like
had
a
it all week. I've been off of work all week. It's not been fun.
Go
Sucks.
Team Rona.
24. That is definitely enough to know that he just ate something referred to as a boggle heart, which really isn't all. It's not bad to eat for most people. But for those, namely those of Fey or Fey ancestry, eating it would probably kill them.
Nice.
And there's a good
Makes
chance
sense that
some of
dwarfs would cultivate that.
yeah, and there's a very good chance some of the spores kicked over by Aster, who is currently looking a little green.
I'm really shocked they didn't just put the embassy smack dab in the middle of the. Like, that would have been have been the ultimate spite right there. Right?
Just a standing threat.
Like I finish eating it, it's like bland
one
cabbage. It's like bland cabbage.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it's pretty good in stews. It gives it like a nice body. But yeah,
That's about
Yeah.
it. It doesn't really have much of a flavor profile going with it. It's just there.
I would like
Filling
to.
though. Filling
Aster
though.
from 20 feet away. Could we not deal with that one again, please?
Yeah, you're right there. Is that just I don't like, or are you fucked up?
Oh no, this kills elves. As I harvest like a few flasks full.
Yeah,
I'm like-
I'm
I'm like-
gonna start picking a few myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It'll kill lesser Fae. Elves, at the very least, will be bedridden for a while because they're not enough Fae, but they have the ancestry.
Like I'm like
Sucking
spritzing
up
some
fresh
water onto my
ground.
face.
What was it called? The bubble bar?
Boggle heart.
Boggle heart. Yeah, like little oily Fey bastards.
Cool.
You does it just smell bad to you, or are you fucked up?
I think some of the spores got near me. I just should be. Clara actually has 5 free lesser restorations a day, so she's
Okay.
gonna give her one.
Thank fuck you know what I'm talking about.
I'm pretty good at cutting through people's bullshit. Aster immediately. Oh yes, that is much better. Thank you too. That's. Oof. Rather we not disturb any more of those. Thank you.
They don't taste very good. I'll
Yeah.
find
That's
something
what
else
the
later.
party members are
I've-
kicking around
You
spores.
don't
picking
really
them.
want to, poison the people you're on an escort mission for.
How was that supposed to go?
No, you just that's you know what we call this, Diedrich? Science.
Exactly. Experimentation
Science
is the heart of good science.
You have to write it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you write Diedrich?
Yes. I can write.
That was a
common.
long pause.
It
There.
was, he had to think about it.
Yes. I can write in common. I can write in Elven, and I can write in Netherese.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well,
That's
the
not
only
a
problem with
thing.
writing in Netherese is like you start writing on the page and the words start moving. It's really weird.
Oh yeah, like
Netherese is a real question.
yeah, it's like writing deep speech. You just don't do it. It's a bad idea.
And to answer your question, yes,
Not a
yes, I can.
thing.
Oh, the Netherese.
Yeah, that's not a fucking language. I've
Remember, he's
heard of a
not-
lot of languages.
Remember, Kenneth, he's not from this place.
Yeah, and it's not a language here.
That's true. He might be making it up. You make a solid point right about
He's just
Hello.
pretending he's smarter than he is.
I love Sarah saying that in a campaign where Netherese is very actively used.
What do you think that? What do you think that fucked up book that that Melkor read when we were back at the temple was?
That was some kind of outer language, right?
I'm about to say that was Melkor just says deep speech and deep
It was-
speech.
It was deep speech.
Don't say that, Malcolm.
Why that fucking
Bad.
hurts my head?
Shut up.
You know it does. Fucking hell.
Everyone like, ow.
What? What?
Melkor's gotten used to the ringing at this point. You know.
The voices on the
The
head said it
tinnitus
was
doesn't
okay.
bother. Yeah. The concept inflicted tinnitus really just doesn't bother him anymore.
Yeah.
Come on, Malcolm. The third side of outer corruption is immunity to deep speech. We need to get you checked out. I'll schedule
What
an
I
appointment.
have
All right.
cannot be fixed. Sadly.
Oh no.
I think
Yeah.
Death can fix it.
No.
Well, we've tried. We've gone
mean-
through that a couple of times.
I was gonna say technically we tried that.
Oh, well,
Many
technically,
assassins have
somebody
tried.
tried that.
One
Well,
succeeded a
They
little
didn't.
bit.
They didn't try hard enough, I guess. Need more poison. Like that mushroom over there. That's a good one. Yeah. Definitely won't kill you.
So, is there a particular place we're going, or we're just gonna wander around in here?
We're going towards the potential sounds of death if we hear them.
Do we hear
And
the
if
sound of
not,
death?
anything that looks big and shiny for the nerds.
Do I actually see any tracks? Like, while
Roll
walking?
me survival.
I mean, I have my track thing where I just find them.
Yeah, I
this
just
part-
find them.
I'm a ranger.
This is me having to backtrack something. Not in the area you've been in. You haven't been in much of the area yet.
All right. Well, let me know if I do find some.
Yeah, do my job for me.
Is this building one of the significant ones? Does it have?
No. They're the only
No.
building that matters in this district is the mining.
All right. Well, let's go to the center, and we'll most likely
Sounds good.
find whatever
Yeah.
is there.
Yeah, let's go to the middle.
Yeah.
You've moved another hour.
Yeah, I am-
Roll me a D20.
I am walking ahead of the group stealthily.
Ooh, I got this.
I've already done it.
Ah, shit.
Middle of the road. Lucky you. Give me one moment here.
So, in the midst of our travels, have we seen any remnants of a battle?
On this hour, you're absolutely going to see some shit,
Mhm.
which I will get to as soon as I finish reading this. Okay. Did you go and give me that stealth check also, Argus? Just for myself.
Hey, we need Edgar. Somebody summon Edgar.
Wow,
Oh,
amazing.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
You're not
Very
using
nice.
my elk.
No, he is a little. You know, you're still a little tired.
Not using my elk
Uh,
to step on traps. I did it unintentionally. You're not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, and this is one of those moments where we need an unintentional sacrifice, right?
We
I
can
will
use
say
you instead, Dietrich.
I mean, Diedrich, yes, I like that idea. Let's use
There
Diedrich.
are several points along this path you all take where it looks like something carved up a section of the earth as it went through. Like fucking fungal trees are knocked over. There's just this indent in the path, and it kind of intersects at varying angles. Sometimes you're walking alongside it for a little bit. Sometimes it just cuts directly across. There is definitely one area closer to the edge. I'm echoing in Don's mic.
You're
One
echoing
area
in-
closer to the edge. What?
You're echoing in my mic.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
echoing in your mic.
Is that better?
Yes. Where there are scraps of what one of you will be able to recognize as scraps of the golems around. All broken, rended, some level of destroyed.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
So this indent,
Mm-hmm.
are there tracks on either side of it, or is it just the indent?
It is just the indent. It is just this, like somebody took a spoon through the rock.
Oh,
And it's probably about 20 feet wide.
that's even worse.
Does it have like ridges in the indent that make it seem like a worm kind of creature?
No.
What's that?
No. Okay.
My password is password.
Sounds about right.
So secure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Have you tried guessed?
Just the kind of code idiot would have on his luggage.
What is this? Is this a ticket? Why am I getting a ticket? I was driving too fast on the road.
Lodge.
How much does it cost?
Precious.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Get him.
Get his ass.
That was funny. He's dressed up as an officer and everything too.
Get him.
Oh, little shit. Gotta love kids. Yep. Those are the questions I answered. There are also a few points where, kind of up at various parts between a couple of the fungal trees, there are what appear to be webs. It is not hard
Webs?
to see them. There are large webs between some of the trees.
Oh, hell. I say we just turn around and take our chances with the fucking undead vampire.
So, because this is help categorize how bad this is. In the webs, does there appear to be? I think tools would be the best thing to look for.
Give me a perception check as you're walking.
On my mouse, that'd be great. Huh! It's actually not bad.
Aren't quite tools. You
What's
do
that?
see there are not quite tools. You do see a couple of them as you're walking are a couple golems.
They appear to have like weapon marks.
There are definitively. There are these like white shards of what looks to be bone embedded in them.
Damn it!
As well as any number of scrape marks.
Well, I think this has been a nice expedition. I think it's time to go. I think we should totally get the hell out of here.
We have nothing left to acquire. It's fine.
Oh, did you get a 24? I'll stay with that perception check. Anybody else who wants to give me one now? Because Diedrich, you can hear off a little ways away, probably to the map northeast of you. You hear and feel a rumbling.
Who's got Dane?
I got Bane. I get Bane a lot of things.
No,
who's
Dane,
got Dane?
the bowl.
Oh, Dane.
I
got
think
Dane.
I do right now.
Do you got Dane? One of us has him in our
I've
pack.
been learning Dwarven from him.
Oh, okay.
While, yeah. I have the midget tied to me by a rope. It's fine.
Well, whoever has him, can you ask him, what the fuck did he bring here?
Remember this? I don't think he has memories of what happened after he became insane. Well, he better. But I can try. Better start remembering.
Yeah, remember something, damn it.
Dane, this you?
Hmm?
You know what's growing here? Is it just? Did you just open the entrance of the Underdark one day?
I can't say I do know. I have no memories beyond what I put into this bowl.
Yeah, I thought so. Well,
Yeah.
enjoy ball life. And I just shake my head and pull out my pistol.
There's
Uh,
even I'll kind of bring Argus and I'll probably motion to a random dark place over in the corner to Phrygia because I just imagine she's noticing.
probably.
Which is in the opposite direction that you're.
Yeah, but she understands exactly what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I will say, with your and Frida's perception check, it sounds like it is still quite a ways away, but it is steadily getting louder.
So, what do you think the chances are that Driders have come into this area?
Feel like tossing me a couple of them grenades now?
I'm gonna hold on to them for now.
Alright.
Driders, it's possible, but the golems would be able to deal with Driders pretty handily. I'm more worried it's a mechanical Drider.
I'm worried that it's something worse.
I'm about to say maybe this thing kicked the shit out of the Driders. I don't know.
Oh no!
I mean, there's bone embedded into stone.
Yeah, into stone and metal. So That's a bad.
Yeah. In table talk, we already know Lilith has some fucked up creations in this world, so.
Mhm.
All right.
Do we want to do we want to poke the butt or?
I think the butt is coming straight for us, so
Well, I understand the butt is coming straight for us, but we don't have to stand in front of it.
I mean, we might want to find a place that best suits us in combat.
Yeah, and a place to get the nerd safe.
Yeah.
Valid. All those valid points.
can any of the nerds fly?
Let's see. Let's look at the nerds.
I got a dress of flying. Somebody come, give me the short one.
I got fly. Does that require attunement? Pretty sure that requires attunement. I can say for sure though.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't. It's just nobody wants to wear the dress.
That's what it is.
I'm impressed.
I can't make pancakes.
Darla
right now. We
can
don't have
cast
any
fly.
mix.
Okay, she can't fly on somebody. I literally just like throw the dress at one of them.
Yeah, the air's probably going to be the safest place for you guys. I think. I don't know what's coming, so maybe it's a flying demon, mechanical in nature.
A flying demon could be a giant spider. We're not entirely
You know,
sure.
like a pelican like scoops the water, it's doing that to the ground. It might be like that, you know?
Yeah, a little bit actually. That is a pretty good description of what's going on. Aster will end up with the dress. Yeah, honestly, it kind of suits her style anyway.
Okay, there you go.
Darla will cast Fly on Yvonne and Piggyback.
I mean, no one's that surprised, given arms, that something else in here can do weird shit to the stone, are they? Really?
So, do we want an open area or an enclosed area?
Pit circle?
I don't
What?
think it's going to make much of a difference if it can just cleave through the ground. So maybe
Well-
some mushrooms to like hide behind at least.
I was thinking that as well, but at the same time, if it's doing this to the ground, I don't think the mushrooms are going to...
Well, I just mean breaking line of sight, making
Ah.
it scoop one person at a time instead of all of us, you know?
What about one of these buildings?
Nah, that sounds like a death trap to me.
Well, I don't mean get in the building. I said just use it as cover.
You remember last time you got up?
Well,
on a
if you get
mid-roof?
near mushrooms, I might be able to do a little bit of druidcraft and have it help conceal you.
I forgot you could do things like that.
Yes, magic exists, Diedrich. This is the game of fantasy.
Does casting a ritual spell like still destroy me, or is it not as bad?
It won't be as bad, but you probably don't have 10 minutes.
No. Actually, none of these aren't. There's just like free spells I can do that don't use spell points. Let me see. Because I can befriend the plants, and for some reason D&D thinks mushrooms are plants. So
Yep. I've had this conversation with many people before, and
Yep.
because I don't feel like changing everything to include a fungi as its own separate entity, we will consider them plants.
there's that. Can make them, be chill and make difficult terrain. But yeah, it's not gonna do much.
I'm gonna say you are looking at a 20-foot wide scoop in the earth, kind of like pelican style, like you were saying.
Yep. had a
You
feeling.
cannot make enough mushrooms congregate to stop whatever that is.
Okay, I'm curious. If mushrooms actually work the way they should, I'm gonna
Mhm.
speak to one of the mushrooms.
hmm
Hey,
I know what
Hive
you're doing.
mind.
It is straight up. It is a chorus.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for.
Yep.
Do you notice a thing that is destroying the land?
And I have to think how mushroom would respond. I've done myconids. We do.
Okay, is it? How far away is it?
Hmm.
I mean, they have a network.
They do have a
So-
network.
They're better than trees.
No,
It's
no,
currently over at Jerry.
yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think how they measure distance.
It just ate Jerry.
There goes Clark. Probably based off the central node, like the first spawn.
Yeah. It is. Now I just have to think how to. Because they don't understand feet and shit. It is.
Closer than far, farther than close.
They probably get numbers to an extent at least. It is several hundred of us away.
And how quickly is it coming?
By several dozen of us. It doesn't get time.
It probably counts time in like
I was gonna
time
say,
between
every
small
thump.
blast
Exactly.
things.
Yeah, every thump.
Soon.
I don't know.
It will be here soon.
Okay. Do you know if you're poisonous to me?
Roll a d100.
You know, plants are bros.
No, I know. Let's see what this one does. Oh shit. No,
Then you don't know, or you're not poisonous.
not poisonous.
Cool. I'm gonna harvest them. I hope that's not a problem.
It is a small. This is a smaller brownish mushroom with a red mark on its cap. It looks a bit like an X.
Hey, Dietrich, once we deal with this, you should eat these and find out what they do.
Yeah.
And
It's not poisonous.
I kind of finagled myself into like a cluster.
Just in case we end up forgetting about it before then, note it down as locusti funguli,
Okay.
so I can control F it later if we forget about it.
You want me to come by and help them kind of grow around you there, Diedrich?
Yeah.
You're kind of bright.
As long as they don't restrain me.
There you
No,
go.
they wouldn't restrain you. You're kind of bright in the head, so.
Sounds like you're setting up in a more mushroomy environment.
I kind of, I kind of look at him for a second and go, oh, yeah. And just kind of, and it just goes, ooh.
Drag yourselves out and put yourselves where you will. It is coming from the northeast. The three scholars have outright fucked off. Remember, Zell, you are at full hit points because for whatever reason your token is saying you're at 0 and 0.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Even.
Oh fuck, Clara and Frederick are here.
Oh, shit. For somehow it reset my entire hit points.
Oh dear. Do you know how much you had? I think you were like 152 or something.
Oh, that was before the belt. The belt gave me an extra 13.
So 165, I think.
Something
sound
like
right?
that. Yeah, I know I was in the 160, so.
Yeah, so we'll just split the difference then and go in the middle. That sounds about right. You have more health than anybody else, so that's fair.
I'm gonna ask mushroom friends to keep giving me like updates on time until they stop talking to me,
Mhm.
or rather on distance because they don't do
Yeah.
time.
Soon, now.
Yeah, well,
Well, once it's getting in like the 20 of us
Uh-huh.
range, then you know
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a spell on myself.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, the moment it gets to like 100,
Yeah. I'm gonna
The
pop
moment it gets to
this.
100, everyone can hear it regardless of checks, and you can see some of the mushroom, like basically like trees being knocked over as this mass begins approaching. And you know, probably not a bad call.
I mean, are we gonna just start attacking it when we see it? Since
Look
if
ahead.
it's 120 feet out, I
Pretty
might as well
much,
just
yeah.
start hot shotting it.
You do not yet because of the dense mushroomage here.
Oh, beauty!
Thanks, KOP.
I plan to head on this one.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Now, if we plan
It's worth
to
it.
hide in ambush, those that would like my help with doing druidcraft to help the mushrooms grow around you, to either put you at normal stealth or advantage stealth rolls. I guess. I don't know, that's up to Lilith.
Yeah, sure, makes sense to me.
I think I'm good.
I already have advantage on stealth, so I'll let someone else take that.
As does Frigia.
Maybe the
sounds like-
cleric.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Cancel out the disadvantage.
There, I'll allow that.
I'm gonna hide.
Yep. Here, if everybody's rolling stealth. There's Clara's. Let's
Oh
get.
wow, Zell.
God
Why did you help
damn
yourself, Zell?
Oh,
Druid? Help thyself. Hey, it's
Oh.
fine. Frigia got a 28.
That's alright, I was too busy helping others.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, we could use him as bait.
I mean,
and-
You are
Well, we were using you as
barbarian.
bait, Diedrich. I'm up to
Nope.
that.
I am one with the shrooms right now.
To be honest, using the barbarian meat shield might help as bait.
Diedrich said he's one with the shrooms, but he has his like light
Yep.
on right now.
And bursting through some of the trees.
For the
Over
big
here
red
at the top
dog.
right. Yep. You
Oh,
will see
yeah.
erupt out from them this black liquidy mass.
Oh, that's even
Alright.
worse than I imagined.
That's not the drider I was expecting.
Yeah, just you wait. Covered
Wait, what?
in mouths. Hold on, I need to bring up its thing. So I have to make sure I describe it correctly now. Weird, strange fungal growths coming out of bits of it, also flowing like this strange liquid that cysts all over its body, growing and burning away in this constant state of flux. As it's moving, like the air passing through its many just mouths in various states of open and closed creates this horrible, like moaning, piping noise.
Oh, this is fantastic.
This is this pet. If everyone would please give me initiative.
I don't wanna.
God fucking damn.
What is it with me rolling below 10 on everything?
I don't know.
still a little bit exhausted.
Oh shit!
Yes, yeah.
Fucking roll the
The hell,
one thing.
Clara?
Clara's motherfucking ready.
Clara says, "Let's go."
Mhm.
I forgot to click on my token. Click it.
Click
Or,
on it. Yeah, click on it now.
yeah.
You got it. Whatever you got a 15. Okay, it didn't matter. But it's where
Yeah.
you need to be anyway. I'll go and change it to 15 though, because it might matter.
What do you
Alrighty
mean it
then.
might matter? I don't like
When
that.
the dryads get here.
Yeah. Fucking A.
I love this creature.
So, are we
Not
still
Mr.
like? Does it notice all of us, or
You have no idea. For all the orifices and things you see on this creature, you don't see any eyes.
I'm assuming a tremor sense from the
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that it's been
No,
going through the
absolutely.
ground. Yeah.
absolutely?
When its first turn goes and it comes right for you, you'll fucking notice.
You'll know. You'll know. Clara. Oh fuck. Why do I have to go? Hold on. Well, first off, we got to change the music.
Naturally.
Strangely enough, I can't even hear
Oh
music.
no, I know which one's better. Sometimes it does that.
Oh, there it goes.
All right.
You
I like it.
should. It's Darkest Dungeon.
Of course.
So that's how this is gonna go. Great. I'm gonna leave it
yeah.
as ghosties.
This entire thing was Darkest Dungeon. We had the Collector.
Mhm.
We had
He did
guy
have
with a big scythe. You know, with Eldritch Abominations. That just goes without saying.
Yep.
Edric's
Oh yeah.
the Jester.
Clara's gonna go here and give haste to Zell.
Now, Diedrich's more like the leper. He just walks in
wow.
with no regard for his own life.
He is, yeah. Zell, you are hasted. Movement speed is doubled. You'll have an extra attack on your turn. You get a +2 to your AC. It does all sorts of things we can cover in detail. I will post it here and let you see what you get.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, actually, no. She is going to stay close because she has to be close for Flash Genius and things. Diedrich,
Yeah.
how close are you to it?
30.
Oh, never mind. That's yeah. They give me wisdom save.
Ah, shit.
Oh. Only good stuff happens when it.
All right.
Wow.
Carry on.
I don't know. Because I don't know. How do I get a reaction from a mass of fuckery?
Throw your trident.
Hit it.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it.
Also, don't get swallowed, Diedrich.
No shit.
I don't know. It feels like you need to know this.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You know what?
It has
I have
multiple
money.
mouths, so you can probably get out of one of them easily.
I'm gonna put money now says he gets swallowed in this combat.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a bet I would take.
Yeah, that's not a bet anybody should take. Oh, that's not fair. Shit. How solid does this creature appear to be?
Not really.
So into the earring, I just kind of mutter, "Does anybody know what the fuck this is?"
It's your date from last night.
I'll
you
allow
were
anyone-
drunk.
I need to know what it is.
Construct.
I will allow anybody who knows anything about. I say anything. Who knows a bit about aberrations to give me an Arcana check.
Oh. Do I have advantage?
Not on this one. This one was a bit above your pay grade.
No,
I
well,
have
that's not
advantage,
good.
though.
You have advantages because you have favorite
But-
enemy.
but I
I'm
am,
gonna be like,
you know,
hey, Keothi, help me
very
out,
well
man."
trained in Arcana. It's my specialty, really.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Why is it
But you
always
also
up to
can't roll
me?
above a 10.
It
Nope.
has to do
22.
this. I mean,
Melkor, luckily you do know a bit about this. It is one of the
Because he is an aberration.
Of the ones you know about, it's one of the more powerful ones.
run away!
They all. This technically is a piece of a larger aberration that all these creature types come from. This is a Shoggoth,
I relay that information to everybody.
a creature that exists solely to consume.
So it's definitely an aberration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
just look at it.
That's what I
So,
needed.
Diedrich, just definitely don't,
All
get
right.
swallowed. Whatever you do.
Hey, maybe it came to me after speaking in Deep Speak. It's fine. Maybe I'll make a friend. It'll be fine, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking destroy it.
Diedrich.
He's looking through his character sheet. What to do to make himself not look like an asshole? I guess.
Gotcha. Well, I have to play out my because I. Until I can guarantee I'm not going to get swallowed by it, I'm not getting close to it. So,
I don't think you can guarantee that you won't get swallowed by it. This is why you pack range
Actually?
weapons. Deidre.
actually, I can, but not for a long time. But at least temporarily.
I let everybody know I'm no longer friends with aberrations these days. Just thought everybody should know this.
Because I imagine something like this has fucking something stupid like tremor sense, so it totally knows we're here.
Oh yeah, of course.
Maybe.
You were in its aura and saved the wisdom save. I think
Yeah.
it knows you're there, buddy.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna burst out like a retard.
Da, da, da.
Start spouting scripture.
Used. What is? Okay.
The scripture. Right.
A different alignment than you. What's your alignment there, Diedrich?
I am chaotic good.
Okay. Well, it ain't good,
Yep.
but it's sure as hell chaotic.
I'll accept that, but it ain't good.
It ain't good. I'll give you that one for free. So what does it mean? Well, what's that mean then for it?
It can only move 10 feet during its next round. During this next round, it can take either an action or a bonus action. It cannot take both.
That is if its alignment differs from yours in each alignment axis.
Does it say each alignment axis?
Yes,
Oh.
if the creature has a different alignment than you, it suffers disadvantage on all saving throws, which is also pretty good.
Yeah.
So it just has disadvantage on saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Damn. Well, we can work with that. We got spellcasters.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, leave it to us.
Hey, you're a wizard.
Hey, you're a wizard. Figure the fuck out.
Here we go.
Anything else, Diedrich?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull myself back from here a little bit.
I'm going to fuck right off.
Get the fuck off.
Alrighty then.
I'm using this. I imagine I'm using this rock over here. It's like I just kind of jump over the side of it.
Hey, don't bring it to me. You're supposed to distract it. Come on.
I'm not getting close to that fucking thing.
I didn't know I was fighting with a cow over here.
That was my action and my bonus action.
Yes. Frigga. Yeah, Fridge is good back here.
Well, I also make sure to let everybody know it currently has disadvantage.
Yes. She's just gonna fire a bunch of arrows at it. It's not nothing you don't think, but fuck if it ain't a lot.
It's not nothing, but it's also not something.
That is that much damage. It technically wasn't nothing. Fridge is just kind of, oh shit. Nope, this is not my fight.
And she fucks right off as well.
Wow.
Backs up a little bit.
Just like that, everybody's like, we really wish we had a spellcasting Drider right about now.
I wish we had a wizard. We could really do with a
Frigid
wizard
and
right
I
now.
know our specialties. That's not it.
Kind of wish I prepared banishment today, but I guess it did not.
Here it comes.
Well, Zo, I hope you rolled a new character.
07. Good luck, my friend.
It moves at least 20 feet toward a creature, and it's going to try to hit you with a slam, Zell.
Alrighty.
I need to see how many. Oh, you're in luck. It's not going to get a lot of attacks this round, though. What's your AC, Zell?
With the haste 20.
That is a dirty 20. I need you to take for me 26 points of damage. And give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Good job, buddy. Keep it distracted.
Okay, a couple of things happen. I also need a deck save from you.
Oh boy.
You got danger sense at least.
You got an advantage. Alright, cool. Cool. Couple things happen here.
Oh boy.
You die.
This is gonna hurt. I need you to take... Oh, fuck, that was a good roll. 19 more points of bludgeoning damage. As it straight up just rolls over on top of you.
Oh.
Oh. I see its form of attack now.
Yeah.
You are also considered grappled by it.
We call it the lazy dog style.
You are grappled, restrained, and underneath it. You also cannot breathe,
That's not good.
which is a problem. And how much reach does it have? What's this movement? It's got enough movement. It's gonna get to about there. And it's gonna try to bit Clara. Wow, it rolled like ass on that hit. Nope, that ain't gonna cut it. That is not gonna cut it. It missed on a 2, but only barely. And that is what it does this round. Zell, you are in a bad place, my dude.
Alrighty.
Barbarians
How-
don't need air if they rage, right?
No. If anything, they need more air.
How viscous is this creature?
It depends. Legitimately, it depends on which part of it you're touching.
Well, with being underneath it currently.
Right now, with it crushing you, is a little too solid.
And how is the ground around me?
Currently in the process of being destroyed stone. You can try to get out. It is going to be you can try to get out as your action. It is going to be a strength check.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get out.
All right.
Strength check.
Uh,
Not enough.
Unfortunately, a 14 is not enough.
Are you gonna? Oh, you're not raging yet, are you?
Yep.
No, not raging yet.
Might want to.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to. So, yeah. Bonus action, there goes a rage.
Yuragu. It's gonna help with the whole, crushing thing.
Yeah.
You also you are also technically grappled by it. So not only are you being crushed by it, you're also grappled in it. Bad time for Zell.
Needs a hug.
Anything else from Zell? Or is that it?
No, I don't think I have any shenanigans I can pull just yet.
Okie dokie.
Question: is Zell suffocating, or can he just not breathe?
I think he just cannot breathe.
Okay, so we got plenty of time for that then.
Yeah, he can't
Yeah, it's
breathe.
good.
Yeah, it does not say considered suffocating.
Yeah, it's not putting all its mass into its lungs, which is just a horrible way to die.
It is not actively trying to suffocate him. He's just being
Yeah.
crushed by a massive
I think it's too
fucking
dumb
monster.
for that.
It just-
Yeah.
It's
Just
shockingly intelligent. I will tell you that,
Is
but
it,
not.
Yeah.
is it smarter than Diedrich?
Yes.
Oh god.
Which is why I
That's
know what its
really
turn is
not-
going to be. Yeah, which is why I know what its
Oh.
turn is going to be every round.
So, I rolled a 22 on that, right?
Yeah, you know a little bit about Shoggoth, rather.
But I know it can't be charmed.
Oh yeah.
All right, good. I'm not going to waste that spell.
Oh yeah, conditions, don't bother.
Oh, fantastic.
Unless you happen to have flesh to stone in your pocket and think this thing's gonna fail a con save.
It might. It has disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I was like, oh, if it can be charmed, this might make this so much easier. But never mind. Oh, shit.
I mean,
By
I'd
the
be able
way, Lilith, I'm
Huh?
turning on my auras, so if you
Yeah,
want to make them invisible,
like 10 and 30 feet.
yes.
You know, I think.
Once
Well,
you put it in the 30 feet.
I
the
might
other
as well
way.
just Eldritch Blast it. Fuck it.
Send it. Oh, one thing I need to start your drinking me wisdom save. You are
I
within range
need to
of
make
this.
a wisdom save?
Yep. Zell didn't have to because he couldn't hear the hideous piping from underneath it.
I don't think I have advantage. So,
No,
uh,
you're fine.
This
Hit.
turn, that aura doesn't matter, Argus. It's just on the next one I'm going to turn it off.
Okay, those will hit.
Fair.
Okay, does it have? Yep. Takes that damage. Takes that damage.
Ooh, nice one. Oh.
30 points of damage. You fire a couple blasts into it. A few kind of like a couple of the cysts kind of erupt. And this strange pus-like ichor flows out of it, and you seem to cause a bit of damage to it.
oh boy. That's
It's a bad
uh
time.
can't see Zell, I'm guessing, right?
No.
Well. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's when you tell your lady to sit on your face, and she actually properly sits on your face. That's what's happening right now.
You are
I'm just slowly getting over here.
most excellent. Will that be all for Melkor?
Yeah, that's welcome.
Most excellent. Kaothi.
Argus, you getting in close or not so much?
Not so much.
I don't think so, Chief.
I have my strength, you know.
Right, I don't like it when there's only one creature, but it's worth it.
Bane.
Yep.
Just say.
Because I feel like a disadvantage charisma save. Oh, really?
Oh, it failed. It failed that miserably. Not a charismatic creature.
Yeah, I felt like it might not have too much charisma.
No.
I imagine the disadvantage doesn't help.
No.
It suddenly gets a migraine.
Anything else from Kathy?
It moved pretty quickly, but we're all also no, because that was a
It moved
a
fast.
spell slot. So
Anything? So that's all?
no, yeah, I was going to spiritual weapon, but that's leveled.
Alrighty then. Argus.
Alright, it's gonna hurt, but it's worth it. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Yep.
Not so bad. And I'm gonna move 50 feet.
Fucking
way.
doing my work, you little bitch.
I just fixed that.
It's what I do, okay? I'm not casting Guardian of Nature. You know, I'm being restrained.
Argus,
Showing
make a perception
restraint.
check.
Oh no.
Fucking restrain
Is it-
you.
Is it for a, yeah, save it for the bedroom.
It's for aberrations.
Okay, good.
Oh, did I need to make one as well?
No, mainly
Wait,
for Argus
do I
because of
see
where
it?
he is now.
Okay. So it's proximity.
Yes. You move up there, Argus. You see the path that the Shoggoth took down here, and you can see kind of skittering above and around that path a few vaguely spider-like shapes
Oh,
with
That's
some humanoid-esque bodies at the very top of
Yeah,
them.
Drydas.
They do not
Drydas.
look like the Driders you remember, though.
Are they like
These-
baby Drydas?
No, oh no. There's only a few of them, but they're entirely ghost white,
Oh.
Oh.
and they will be here next round. That is to say, after your turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got incoming
Great.
spider creatures. They don't look like Drydas. They look.
Oh yes,
Weird.
because the big glob of fuckery isn't enough.
How many?
What? Just a couple, right?
It looks to be about 3.
Oh, free. Yeah.
Okay,
Just 3.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop blasting.
Mm-hmm. That will not hit, unfortunately.
And there's no bless on that. I don't know why. Bless is on
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, you actually notice as you pull to fire, where you're aiming, this creature, like the part of the flesh you're aiming at, like extends out and like spirals out a bit, and it just absorbs the impact of the bullet, prepared for it.
Okay. Well, aiming at another spot because fuck that.
You got plenty to aim at. That will hit. For
Okay.
unfortunately a lot less damage,
Yeah.
but it's still hitting.
And I'm gonna move a bit closer to Diedrich with the rest of my movement.
Actually, how much of that is piercing?
All of it.
All of it's piercing. Okay.
Because the other stuff doesn't. It just
Yeah,
does the damage type
Yeah,
of the.
you notice, and you kind of notice it with Fridge's arrows as well. Physical damage just doesn't work as well against this thing, magical or not.
Yeah. Well, I can't do magic right now.
Yeah.
No grenades.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my turn.
Alrighty then. At the top of
Oh,
this
I'd
round.
probably have to make a wisdom save.
Oh, you did. Yeah. At advantage because you're fine. Now give me one moment while I drag these motherfuckers out.
Wow.
I will paste the image in Altherian so you can see what they look like.
Oh.
Huh.
Well,
That
shit.
explains the burn.
These are my lost Driders.
Lost as fuck.
Oh fuck! I double clicked on the chat and the fucking thing fucked up. Hold on, I gotta refresh. I love this Drider design. I just need an excuse to use it. Okay, as soon as things load in, I can take Clara's turn. But these creatures arrive to join the fray. A few that they're like it's like 80% of a Drider is there.
Just not the flesh.
Yeah. Yeah, because they like to follow in this shitter's wake. Clara does not want to be here. She she's gonna big brain this. Because this thing doesn't have eyes. And she gave herself winged boots earlier. She's just gonna get off the ground
Nice.
and not move. She's gonna hold an action, but she's gonna not move. Just for shits and giggles. She'll give that some juice to make sure she can remain untargeted. Because she definitely doesn't have the strength to get away from this thing if she gets bipped. Daedric. Okay, the commander's banner is up and going. Yep, wisdom save. Thank you. I forgot to do Clara's wisdom save. She will make that succeed on her turn. She's burning through that shit quickly. Carry on.
Clench your butt cheeks.
No.
Crash.
No.
Wait a minute. Oh no, that's
Oh,
only
you're,
a 15.
you already used an action anyway.
Yeah. Well, that was a bonus. I'm not moving.
You you throw it. You're not hitting anything with that.
Nope.
Not with that throw.
I just call it back and go, well, that sucked.
Yep. Anything else? Will that be all?
Well, let's prepare for the little fuckery.
The Lost Drider is going to It is going to fire some bone spurs. And these bone spurs are going to go at we're gonna share the love. Argus Diedrich Melkor.
Ooh, yay.
Wait,
It's got
what?
three. It's got 3 bone spurs. Wow. Okay. On the 3 of you, it did not roll above a 14.
Nope.
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
I guess
Yep.
we're gonna have to serve in the war after all.
Yep. God damn it. It's just going to make sure it gets on top of this mushroom over here. It kind of looks you all like these little chelicerae on the sides of its mouth, lets out this like chittering noise. There's no language. Usually driders have some form of intelligence. This is just an animal, Argus.
Yeah, we can put it down like an animal.
Mm-hmm. Frigga does not wish to be here. Yeah, just period.
Don't forget the wisdom save.
That is correct. She has a very easy time with these because she's very good at that. Oh yeah, she's fine. She's gonna big brain. Clara's 2 brain cells are gonna fucking rub together for once in her life.
Fridges?
Yes, Clara's brain cells are always rubbing together. Frigis don't. I've never actually had somebody use this before, and to think I'm the one who's going to be using it. I just need a token for something. God damn it. Well, son of a bitch. There's no fucking way I don't have a token ready for this. Apparently, I don't. Which is fucking wild. Oh well. Because she is going to cast a new spell.
Mhm.
She is going to conjure animals.
Oh. Is that a fucking cow?
She's going to summon 8. She's going to summon. It's not popped up for me yet, but she's going to summon 8 of them.
8 cows.
They're not popping up. Are they popping up for y'all, the cows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there
we
they
got
are. They
3 of
popped
them.
up.
Is she gonna
I got
drop
3 of
3
them
on the
so
other
far.
ones?
One moment. She can. She will. Well, hold on. Actually, what's her range? Okay, that's as close as they're able to get.
Literally just, is that a fucking cow?
I would never fuck with Bessie.
Yep. Frigga knows, like it just instinctively knows, like kind of what's been said, and Indracon, like, look, I panicked. I didn't know what else to summon. But she
No,
summons them.
they're special creatures from the part of the Underdark she came from.
No,
Yeah,
that's a fucking
technically,
cow. That is a fucking cow.
technically, yeah, they're deep growth. They're the. I like to imagine on the way over here, like you just pass by like some farmers' pastures and shit, and she's like, "Oh fuck, what the fuck is that?" Kelsey's like, "It's a cow."
That looks violent. Like it
It's
is.
been in her mind ever since.
Jeez. And she's just gonna have them.
Have y'all seen the largest cow in the world in Australia?
Yeah, it's like
No, I
it's
haven't.
like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
And she is
Fucking
just telling them
ridiculous.
to stomp around and fuck with this thing's vision.
Well, that is big brain as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Frigga's very high wisdom, even if she doesn't entirely know what a cow is. She knows how to use them.
I mean, a cow running
Cow
full charge
tornado.
at you. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that'd be a great spell.
Stampede.
The Shoggoth, ugh. The Shoggoth's having a bad time seeing. So instead, it is going to... How many attacks does it get this round? Oh, delicious.
All the cows are dead.
No. It only gets 4 attacks.
Only 4.
And what it's going to do
I'm
with
not
those
feeling
4
like-
attacks...
It's gonna bounce up and down on top of Zell.
Could we load up one of the cows on Clara's catapult and just launch the
Hey,
fucking
That
carcass
catapult is
at it?
nowhere near strong enough. But the Shoggoth does use 4 of its attacks to kill 4 cows. It can't not kill the cows.
Mhm.
But it is then going to use a bonus action to crush Zell a little bit. Zell, you take garbage. 4 halved to 2 bludgeoning damage. And it is going to move to the next loudest bit of noise and ground shaking.
And take Zell with him?
Yep.
Oh,
Zell is also, Zell is
Oh,
also
I'm
grappled
grappled.
by it. Yep.
he's being drug around the ground.
No, it's
underneath
awful.
This
Zell is in the worst possible place.
thing. Just ooh.
Clara's
Best possible
held.
person to be in the worst possible place, but
Yeah. Clara's held action goes off, and she's gonna fucking shoot the big bitch. She's gonna shoot. Yeah, she's gonna shoot it. Hey, she shot it. A solid shot. That's a little bit of damage.
Yeah, her crossbow shots are just crossbow and catapult. I don't know what it is about her and crossbow and catapult, but
If she was an artillerist instead of an alchemist, I would
Yeah.
have I would have ended so many encounters before they started the deal. Luckily, she's technically a healer first. Technically.
technically.
Zell, you are under this thing.
yeah.
And I forgot, because you are hasted, you do actually have a second action on your turn.
Oh.
But I'm gonna try to get out again.
That's fair. Strength you got
No.
advantage now because you're raging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You have
geez.
a hasted action to try again.
Oh, that's a crit.
This time you burst out from underneath this thing. Roll me a d12. Because you have no idea what direction you're facing when you're pulling yourself out from underneath this thing. 1, 2. Zell, you pop out, and suddenly there are cows.
Okay.
Pops out face to face with Daisy going, moo.
Brrr.
Moon in to you as well.
You are able to stand up, I will give you that, but you've used both your actions. You have a bonus action.
Little bonus sections though.
Yeah, I'll just do. No, I can't do that as a bonus action because I have to attack on my action. I guess take a breath and drink a potion.
That's, not a bad idea.
Let's see, 44 plus 4. So there's the 44, and then plus 4, so 12.
And now we'll
Alrighty.
pop on over to
All
Melkor.
right. Oh, good. You're within 60 feet.
How far away are you? Oh, you're close enough. I need a wisdom save, Melkor.
Oh, hell.
Zell didn't have to because at the start of his turn he couldn't hear it.
It's fine.
You have advantage because you're in Stalwart, right? No, Stalwart doesn't reach that far.
Man's Banner does, though.
Man's
wisdom
Banner
save.
does. So you got a big dick bonus to this.
I don't remember what the bonus is, but let's roll. We're fine.
Carry on.
Move along. I'll give Zell a healing word.
Probably a good idea.
There's 16 for you. Then I'll just Eldritch Blast it some more.
Mm-hmm.
We get a little bit closer to Diedrich first. Yep, just tied right behind everybody. Yep, there
That's
we go.
fair. Still have your action. Yep.
Uh,
Is on the big boy?
yeah.
Sorry about that. Cracker Barrel had to go outside.
There's a crit.
Yep. 17 miss, but the other two will definitely hit. 12 and 15. 27 points of damage.
That's Melkor's turn.
Yeah, you throw a couple more blasts into it. They kind of get absorbed, and then from inside the body, like depth charges. You think you're hurting it. It's definitely taking damage.
Oh.
It's a massive goop and ooze and teeth and mouths. You're not sure how to define damage to it. Anything else?
No.
Cows. They're going to do what Frigid told them to do and stomp around. And futz with the Shoggoth's senses. They just shimmy and shake a little. This Strider wasn't quite sure how the fuck this cow got here. But isn't gonna argue. It's going to take a spur of bone out of its elbow and attack with it like a blade. Which it does eventually kill the cow with. It killed it in 2. So it was then going to fire off a bone spur at... And Zell, you're right there. How does a 18 feel to hit there, Zell?
Feels like a miss.
Alrighty then. The spur flies past you, just embedding itself in the ground behind you, about this 1.5 foot long, couple inches around, just spike. Chaothy.
Anyone got a big hit in them for the big lad?
I can squeeze one in.
I can squeeze in a couple. I just really don't want to get close to him.
Alright, just until whoever wants to manages to fuck him up, don't target the bitch. I don't want to get close.
I do need a wisdom save. Sorry, you're showing Chaothy.
Yep. Jesus. Oh, I need to be one closer as well. But I assume I won't be able to move if I fuck this up.
By the way,
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, nervies. The
Sorry.
coin is yours, which could make a difference on that.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I've got +4.
There you go.
by the way, Argus and
And you're fine.
Argus and Melkor. Right now, you both have advantage and +8 on Wisdom saves.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can say we can fail. in this
Neither of you
bubble.
two can fail it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good.
But
Also, my
that's-
favorite enemy, just for good measure.
Yeah, it's
so-
irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just informing you.
No. It's,
No,
yeah, help.
everything's
help.
fine. Thank you.
I'm gonna pass to the grave it.
You have it pathed to the grave.
And I'm
Most
gonna use
excellent.
the rest of my movement to at least try and get close to the.
That
within
is fair.
support
You
level.
got a bonus if you want it, which I don't think.
You know what? I may as well. It's not moving far because it keeps wanting to fuck all of us up. So
Mhm.
I will. Just the tiniest bit of spice. I will 3rd level spiritual weapon.
Oh. And who's getting mbopped?
Uh, the nearest dryad thing.
Absolutely.
Who's getting bopped?
Mbop.
But
Chidap-chidap-doo-up.
That 24 will fucking hit for damn sure. What's their health again? Alright.
more than 15, I should imagine.
Oh, yeah.
They're minions. It just takes one hit.
No. Your spiritual weapon carves into it, and it like chips into it as if the entire thing is made of bone. It seems sturdy, but it definitely took all that damage. Nowhere near as sturdy as this fucker, but
Sir, ma'am, you are gross.
kind of just makes this like chittering noise in your general direction when you hit it. The chelicerae flailing around its mouth.
You know what, Fair?
Argus.
All right. I am the target. This is gonna hurt me, but it's worth it. It's always worth it. I'm gonna use Planar Warrior on this.
Okay. Okay.
This is. I always enjoyed.
I mean, the
Suicide.
force damage did look very effective, right?
It
Compared
did. It
To,
did look like it hurt it. It doesn't matter. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because of Path of the Grave's vulnerability, whatever damage type you use.
Oh, true.
Mhm.
True.
But that's more damage anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Let's enable that. All right. Let's hope for the best. I am the target. I am not the target.
No. That ain't gonna cut it, Chief.
That will.
That'll cut it. So that's what, 28 doubled to 56?
26
Yeah.
doubled to 52.
Yeah, 52.
Correct. I cannot do math, apparently. You fire the bullet, and there's a moment in all the confusion as it's hit with this Path of the Grave that instead of preparing to absorb the shock of the bullet, it does whatever the opposite of that is, and you blow a hole straight through it. As it tries to reform itself, it reforms. It's still got plenty of health, but it felt
We
it.
see the cow behind it for a second.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good, but I'm gonna walk away from it because actually I'll stay here. That's fine.
All right.
The bullet whizzes past the cow's head. It's like, moo.
Anything else there, Argus?
No. Wait. I need to take damage from this.
You do.
it's
There you
fine. It was worth it.
Oh yeah. Just draining that planar MCL. It's fine.
Just barely succeeding. Well, my own thing, but yeah, with Diedrich's help.
Mhm.
Oh.
Alrighty then. This dried her up, meow. Doesn't know what that thing you just did is, but it knows it doesn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC, Argus?
20.
Wow. Every single attack missed. They're not as effective as their living cousins.
Too fast. Too
But
furious.
it's gonna skitter around over here on top of the mushroom caps.
Wait, are they undead?
Not technically.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm surprised by that.
Do they count as humanoids or aberrations?
They count as both of those.
Do I get double?
No, you don't. You don't. You do not get both. Clara is going to fly
Oh no, I was about to pull out some fucked up shenanigans if that was the case.
with her winged boots. And you've already claimed Path of the Grave, so I got to take that off of there. Okay. What is Clara gonna do? Clara is going to make an assumption that this big fucker is not very dexterous.
Something.
And she's going to pick up a particularly pointy looking mushroom.
Argus just hears screaming in his mind.
Could have been better. But oh well. Shoggoth has to roll. It's going to use the coin, methinks.
Minus a D4.
Shit. It might not use the coin at all. It's not going to bother with the coin.
It's going to bother with the coin. Fuck the coin.
Oh, it needs the coin. Come on.
As this mushroom tears a hole through the Shoggoth. You've never seen an organic substance fastballed like that.
Well, first off, I want to know what type of mushroom that was, because obviously I'm not eating that one.
Well, it's hard to say considering now it's somewhere inside the Shoggoth. But that is what she does. Diedrich. Wisdom save.
Does he even need to?
Yeah, that's right. He can't. None of you can possibly fail it. Yeah, no. You technically need to, because Diedrich can still technically fail it. But
Technically, I'm
carry
not the
on.
wisest in the bunch.
No,
charisma is my actual modifier. So.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. You have all your auras up. You can now get to take an actual turn.
And I have all my auras up. Guess what that means?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Flash, motherfucker.
I will go ahead and tell you. Yep. I forgot I don't do that rule in here. Okay. 2 hits on those.
We need to talk.
What?
Rolled a 10 off of a 1. I miss doing that. It brings so much joy seeing that again. But it hurts all the same.
Oh, it does. Oh, man. 2 hits.
It's even better when they have an 11 AC and you still fucking miss.
Yep. Good God. All right. 25 and 30. 55 points of damage.
And
It is leaking pus.
that's nice. Hey.
Yeah, go see the doctor.
You stepping away from it?
Yep.
Z-Pack.
All right, it's going to try to bip you on the way out. That'll hit.
Get that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter if I take a D4 off that one.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage there, Diedrich. And give me.
I don't like that one. I like that one better.
Right. And give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Also, you take 29 points of damage. And your happy ass stays right here.
Really? Wow.
You are
Right.
grappled by it.
Come back.
Baby, come back.
Actually, technically, due to its reach, you get to about here.
Oh,
I can work with that.
Before
I
one
like
of its
that.
before one of its pseudopods just crashes down on you and holds you.
Well, ain't that about a bitch?
That's perfect. You just stay there.
Make sure to take your 29 points of damage.
Yep. I think
I
that
believe
brings me
that'll
down to 87. Yeah.
I believe that'll be your turn.
Yes.
This bitch up here. Is going to. You know what? We're just gonna be fun with it. I think there's 7 of you.
Gonna start fencing.
Oh wait, no,
with
I'm not rolling for that. I shouldn't have Kaothi. Kaothi hit it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's your AC, Kaothi?
18.
Almost got 2 hits. 1 hit. Take 6 points of damage. And give me concentration check. As one of these spurs flies by and cuts you
So
on the
that's
arm.
that's my normal aura, and no, wait, that's Commander's Banner. Everybody's
Yeah,
within
which-
Commander's
wait.
Banner.
Yeah, which I don't think which doesn't affect con saves, right?
No, it does not affect con saves.
Yeah, so.
Sorry, you just have advantage on the Wisdom saves.
It's alright. I'm at least a warcaster, so
That's true. You are fine.
yeah.
Much more than fine. Phrygia is astounded that the cow thing actually worked.
Everyone's astounded that the cow thing actually worked.
And she is going to fire at the Drider that Kaothea started rinsing. That is 1 hit on it. Forgot to turn off that bit. But she does do a bit of damage to that far right Drider. The Shoggoth. Shoggoth is going to perceive again. Without as many cows around it. I mean, it's, to be fair, it still wants the fucking cows. Excellent. So with its attack, it's going to kill the rest of the cows.
Oh,
What a dick.
Deidre,
they were
you get
so
pulled in
cute.
you get pulled in about there.
Ah, fuck!
And then with this last attack, it's going to attack Zell.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't think a D4 on that will matter. 25. What's your AC, Zell?
20.
Yeah, no, D4 on that ain't gonna matter. Take 26 halved to 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Jeez.
You are not grappled by this thing.
Oh shit, that would have been an advantage for raising.
Ah,
Yeah.
24 is
Whatever.
still more than enough to not get grappled. It doesn't
Bless you, my child.
have
Bless you.
anything else. I
All
don't.
right,
Thank
you're
you.
using the blessing.
Fuck!
Bless you again.
Right, Jesus,
God damn.
dying over there.
I don't got that many more blessings to give out.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're only a warlock.
See, I turned in my fucks for blesses a long time ago, so I have a abundant for those.
We'll have a field full of them.
Zell.
Yes.
By the way, you have advantage on the Wisdom save.
Yes, I need a wisdom save from you because you can actually hear the hideous piping now.
It's fine. I have advantage anyways. Wisdom. Alright, advantage.
That's enough. Even
Double advantage?
Yep, no, you don't get double advantage.
I tried. Well, at least Argus is still in my aura's range.
Just
I'd
barely.
like to go up here, grab hold of this fucker, if
Uh-huh.
I can.
Throw him into that fucker.
We need athletics for
Yes.
grapple.
Yes.
Uh,
It's a little too wiry for you.
yeah. I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah, you have a second attack. I will roll for it again. That time you get a good hold of it.
Alrighty. And then the rest, let's see, my other movement, I'm gonna drag him along with me right here.
Uh-huh.
And what I want to attempt is to throw him into one of the mouths using a shot to help throw him.
I like this idea.
Sure.
I'm well aware that my shit's kind of funky right now. So
Okay, I was about to say,
Yeah.
I don't want to be the that guy, but
Uh-huh.
that's why I'm only firing one shot.
Hey,
Yeah,
more
it's all right. It's all right. He has another arm if anything goes wrong. It's fine.
yeah, he's gonna lose this one.
Roll me a d20 at disadvantage. So roll me a d20 twice.
Alrighty.
We can get you a cybernetic arm in Eberron.
2d20.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna need a bit more repairs after you're done. You probably don't want to use it at all after this. This is effectively breaking it. It doesn't hurt you yet. But
Yeah.
give an athletics check with your advantage.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, no, it rolled a nat 1 on contesting you. You launch it into this thing. There's a number of mouths on it. You pick one that you like, and you huck it in there. And it goes right in. And you don't see it anymore.
that was gross.
My arm kind of hurts, guys.
Yeah.
Like, really hurts.
I'd say stop doing stupid shit, but you know, what's the chances?
Not high.
Thank you, Diedrich. Professor.
You're welcome.
His doctorate in calligraphy.
But he
Anything
can't
else?
write.
Nope. That's your action and hasted action, Zell. You still have your movement and the bonus action. Or a little bit of your movement. Or what you got left.
Oh, with the haste, I have 80 feet of movement. So I have enough to make it to this guy, and I'm going to poke his ass.
You already used your hasted action and your main action, so you don't have enough time to poke.
Oh yeah. Well, as a
That is
bonus
fine.
action. Oh yeah, no, because it requires an attack. All right, yep.
Yeah.
Poke for you.
All right.
Wisdom save.
You see, Diedrich,
Without all the
this
bells
is
and
why
whistles.
we need to talk.
Hey, if he hadn't pulled me back in, I'd still be within range. Shut up.
Yeah. See, that's what
planned
you think.
out.
That's what you think.
I had this planned out. It
All right,
just
Mel,
did not work.
you're fine.
Just, get back in here. Say hello to everybody.
And shoot something.
I'm thinking about doing that, but then I'm also thinking about doing something very, very stupid.
I mean, it's worked thus far.
Yeah. That's the mantra of this.
Oh no, I had those backwards. I'm sorry.
In all fairness, I did step out of its range twice.
You have not
so-
stepped out of its reach.
Oh.
Okay.
You're in
Not
range.
once.
All right.
I've kept track. Oh no, this thing's got reach for days.
But by the way, I apologize. I messed up. I got my auras confused.
Mm.
So the commander's banner is not the one that gives you advantage. Commander's banner is the one that gives you a +4.
Yes.
Stalwart is the one that gives you advantage, and then my
Yeah.
natural aura gives you an additional +4.
Yes.
Right.
So you have +4 to attack rolls and +4 to saving wisdom saving. throws.
Oh. +4 to attack rolls, you say?
Say no more.
Say no more. I'll just use Steel Wind Strike now then. Alright.
Oh dear.
Damn.
This is a damn good attack.
So let me roll some d20s here.
Yeah, we gotta have some
Just gonna
attack
use
rolls
the,
of
just gonna
like a
use the
lot.
other class, so
Yeah, that's fine. Use the
I
other
have a
spot attack.
plus 16 to this roll. That's
Jesus fuck.
Alright, I'll just add 4 to every roll.
Yep.
24.
Hit.
And then that's on. we'll see if we get to this. Well, alright, well. I love how I'm in range of people here.
Which one was that on?
That would be the big guy.
I figured
this one.
I figured it was. You went down the line, yeah.
Try it and go the big guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi, buddy.
How's it going?
What's up? All right, so 60-10 on the first one, and then
Yeah, that's on the Drider on the
12.
right.
12d10.
Uh-huh. I'll take the 25 off the Drider on the right there.
60.
Oh, good!
I love being a buff machine.
You,
Sir. My hat is off to you.
you know what? You teleport. You cause a lot of damage to the Drider. It's pretty tough though. You teleport again. You carve a line through most of the Shoggoth and separate it. There's a moment where it is two distinct pieces. And it reforms again still, but bits of it are sloughing off. It's having a hard time keeping itself in one kind of mass.
Oh. Melkor smiles happily, and then he realizes I'm really close.
Yeah, you are there, little buddy. Anything else?
I didn't use my movement. Okay, Diedrich, this is the plan. Just stay right there.
I was gonna say Diedrich is currently grappled by it too, so
Yeah, you just stay grappled.
I got him right where I want him.
He's all mine! He doesn't know it yet, but he's fucked!
How much health? Oh, wait, no. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can heal you with an item.
Nah.
That's Melkor's turn.
Chaotic wisdom save. I will get one of you with the hideous piping. But it won't be you.
Okay, so first things first, just a gentle little bop.
Little, bop. That's a solid bop.
That's a good bop.
Knowing
Solid
my
bop.
luck with saves is going to be me.
8. Whew.
That's a damn good bop.
Yeah, that dried over there is starting to. It's starting to leak this strange white fluid from like cracks in its bones. It's runny. It's weird. You have no context for what it could be.
Damn good bop. Good bop.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Huh. Do we really need the Bane? Is this helping anyone?
I mean, it might help in the future.
Alright, I'll be boring, I guess.
This thing's plus to hit is huge.
That's the thing, I think it's helped like twice. Most of the time it does not matter what I take off this.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
get rid of it. Worst case
All right,
scenario,
then.
we get the coin back faster.
Yeah.
So am I keeping Bane or do I get to have fun?
Have
Oh,
fun.
fun.
Ah,
Fun's what's most important here.
That's what's most important.
So would kill if you really ask us? I don't know if you would.
I at least try and be helpful in bad situations, but just
Well, it's time to do the KOT thing and touch the butt.
Touching.
See,
I don't know about
you're in a bad situation to be saying do what you. No, that's fine because I can't get everything anyway. Just about here.
Huh?
Yep, because that misses these two.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop a dawn.
Yeah.
What?
A localized sun is
Yep.
what it is.
I feel challenged.
Of course we do.
You won't fucking believe it.
Heresy detected.
But the Shogoth failed.
On a con save, Jesus Christ!
With its beefy ass con, it failed.
Wow.
And
Okay.
His big brother Shogoth to, finish his fight for it.
The Lost Rider also fails. You notice the Lost Rider really does not like that sunlight.
I was hoping for that.
The Shogoth
Wait,
is burning.
Wait, that's all I have to do?
Oh, you're grappled, so you might get slammed.
Yeah, you're busy. Yeah, and they're burning. They're unhappy with this situation. Anything else, Kaothi? I can take off the pink.
The heck is that?
Well,
That
that
happens when.
thing, yeah, I clicked show spell description and it didn't work, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Will that be all, Kaothi?
Yep. Nope.
Alrighty then.
Like you just
Yeah,
said,
slap that
try
over
it
there.
again. So, is that if we walk into it, it's
If
bad?
you walk into it, you'll be
Yeah.
getting burned.
Just let me pick it up, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, drawings are dumb.
40-foot high cylinder. This light is
It will not let me move it, but it's not on top of these two.
Alright, I gotcha. It's
Yeah, you may have to move it to the map.
like here.
Yep.
Alright, I can kind of work with that, I guess.
I can move it if you need it to be elsewhere later. Just let me know where it needs to be before your turn.
If you're within 60 feet of the cylinder, you can move up to 60 feet as a bonus action on your turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, you can drag it across the earth, i.e., like a Covenant fucking cannon, like from Halo. Just
Well, this
Great.
does. Yeah,
Also,
it's,
I'm very sad that it's not showing the GIF.
it's not. Oh, sad day.
Yeah.
alright,
Maybe I
and
need
this
it to show partial.
Click
Maybe, but I don't know.
That might be
show
it.
spell description.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah, you click on that, it might be in there.
I'll see if partial spell description does it, just because it's fun.
Ah, yes.
Ah.
No.
No, it didn't. Huh. That's a damn good roll too.
Oh well.
Holy shit!
God
Jesus.
damn. But no, that is enough to save this, luckily.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw a dagger at this one next to me.
Okay.
Doesn't have Hunter's Mark, but it is my favorite enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Why you dagger? There it is, Hunter's dagger.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna take a wild pistol shot at. Wait, I need to step one close.
From downtown.
It's gonna be a disadvantage, but that's fine.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
But I got what I needed from it.
Yeah, you needed this third attack. I know.
Yeah. The planar bullshit. We know what's going on here. So I'm taking 2 pistol shots, and one of them is a dual wielding shot, so it's not going to
Okay.
be as powerful.
Yeah. It's not going to be force damage, is it?
No.
Oh,
Ooh,
dear.
that was nice.
Second one won't. But that
Yeah.
first one will absolutely do all that damage.
Wait a minute.
It's all piercing?
It's all piercing, unfortunately.
He gets a
That's fine.
Wait a minute.
plus 4.
That's a 20.
Oh, that's a 20. That does hit.
He's in my.
Oh,
He's
right,
within
yeah,
my
yeah.
aura.
So the second one does 4 less damage.
Okay.
So only,
So-
yeah.
So take 4 off 10, halved is 5.
Yeah.
You still did like 20 points of damage to it there.
I'll take it.
That's not insignificant.
And I will leave this area because fuck that shit.
Fuck this shit on my.
That's my turn.
Excellent. Yeah, I can't make attacks against you because of mobile.
Mobile, best talent.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Zal, give me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
As this drive over here, you see this like warbling mirage-like effect kick up around its head as it focuses on you.
Psionics? Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, psionics.
We have a big ass aberration in front of us. What do you think is happening?
Oh, does that even work on him?
Technically,
Well,
yes.
yeah, I just have resistance.
Yeah.
Is it a spell?
No, it is not a spell.
No? Alright, then just straight intelligence save.
Oof.
Ooh.
You take 12 half to 6 psychic damage because you're a Kalishtar, and you are stunned.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah, they're not just schmucks.
aren't you
They're
raging?
smart schmucks.
Oh, I am raging.
Oh, I might be thinking of a different raging type.
I think you're
Yeah,
just when you are like-
Frenzy rage or
Would-
whatever.
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
mindless rage where you become immune
Yeah.
to fear and charm while raging.
Yeah.
But that is where we are. Clara, since you are stunned anyway, she doesn't have to feel bad about what she's about to do, which is get there and give Deidre a taste.
What a waste. What a waste.
Deidre, you are hasted.
Okay. How bad does it look?
I mean, it started off looking pretty bad. Whether or not that meant it was damaged or not is something entirely different. But it's having a hard time holding its form. Like basketball-sized globules are dripping off this thing and not reforming. It's having a bad time. Oh, sorry, you're doing a wisdom save.
Sure.
Carry on.
I was gonna say, do you want the advantage? I can give you another one.
No. Silence thought. Take your turn.
Okay, smart ass. How about you waste that natural 20 you're about to roll?
I would think. Oh, I'm death warded, so
Fuck it.
fuck it.
Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit.
That's the right number, right? No, I got one more, don't I?
Attack, extra attack, hasted attack, offhand attack.
Okay,
It's
so
four.
4. Okay.
Yes.
I was like, math.
No.
All right, so the 13 miss.
13. 17 misses.
So we are going to.
Give it the sauce.
If they don't have a lot left,
Okay.
but
You just hate it when that happens.
I do possess some sauce.
Ooh. How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I can only imagine that it would just be like the first couple of hits probably loosen up the tentacle that's holding me,
Oh yeah.
and then the moment it comes loose, he just runs straight up the thing.
Just like jet boots into it. Just
Yeah.
absolutely. You cleave right through it. There's something solid that
Yeah.
you catch while you're passing through it,
Yeah, just come out the other side.
Yeah, you come out the other side with this cracked, like, orb. This crystalline orb, kind of like skewered on the end of your sword. And the whole thing just falls apart into a puddle. Give me 1 moment. The other Drider appears, melting. And now burning, also. Because of the dawn, which it wasn't affected by earlier. Just screaming. Incoherently.
God, it burns.
All the Lost Driders do not seem to like the fact that that thing just died. You're not sure in what sense they don't like it, because you don't know. But yeah, this is where we are now.
And I'm going to shift myself down here because I know enough about my auras to know how close I need to be to everybody. So,
Yep.
and end my turn there.
Excellent.
That was a gamble.
Uh-huh.
I was like, either I can try to restrict this or get out of this grapple, or I can
get all my actions in before I die.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that thing was about to whoop your and Melkor's ass.
No, we were fine. We were.
The Lost Drider over here. Does it take damage to start or end of its turn in Dawn?
End.
It's going to dash away
No.
and disappear somewhere amongst the trees.
Whoa,
Coward!
wow, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
You're just gonna run away now?
Yeah?
Those mean people.
No, they're not.
Mhm.
They're gonna ride him down. Edgar!
Are they still inflamed by the dawn that they just left?
Not when they leave it. It's technically it only burns there. It's not
He's
immolation.
smoldering.
Yeah,
They're
a little
smoldering.
bit.
Yeah, can we smell them?
Smoldering a little bit, but you can try to track him down. Fridge on her turn. Well, I mean, she'll shoot the one that's burning. Just cause, I mean, it's there, and why not?
Yeah, good target. It's lit up.
Yeah. She
Hey,
actually
isn't that
missed.
one
The
that got
arrows just
eaten?
splinter against its bone. Zell, unfortunately, you are stunned.
Yeah, no, the one that just got burned to crisp. Isn't that the one that got eaten?
Oh yes, it's also taken a lot of damage.
Uh,
But it had not died yet. By the time the Shogoth died. Melkor.
All right. Well.
You see, they were just scavengers that followed in the Shogoth's wake.
But they made the mistake of attacking us before we were dead.
That's the thing.
Pay no attention to the man behind the clock. Dang it. God dang it. Oh, been interesting. Well, I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast that one.
Oh yeah, just little
Yes.
blasts.
Yeah, add a +4 to my attack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like having a +16. Nice.
Yeah, you only miss on a 1. Or you can crit again.
Calm down, sir.
Okay.
Easy killer.
Alrighty then. 14,
It's been a while.
16, 30, 39 points of damage to it. It ain't
he's a
looking
wizard. He
good.
wants component. Said he's a wizard. He wants.
God.
Wizard numbers, apparently. I don't know what's going on.
God motherfucking damn. Anything else?
Healing. Anybody need a snack? Juice box.
Juice box? I'd like a juice box.
Want a juice box? You need some help? I'll give you some healing.
There you go. There's juice box.
Just for you.
Ooh.
This Strider
Ooh.
is gonna fuck off this way. And disappear somewhere amongst the fungal wastes. Okay, Othi.
Absolutely no fun. I'm just gonna fucking third level guiding bolt the one that's left.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Ah, nice one.
It hit.
Oh.
Oof. You fucking blast. That's the first damage it's taken. But you fucking blast it. Light it up like a
The
Christmas
ones that I would have gone for. Oh,
Yeah,
fucked up already.
They both fucked off.
They're pouting in the corner that I don't get to finish one off. My God.
They ain't here for the kill. They here to live.
Okay, my daughter's looking at the butt getting plugged in. And
You are
I
cutting out
heard
a lot.
daughter and
Kid.
butt bunny.
The daughter's looking at the bunny getting plugged in.
Okay.
Ah. Amazing. Argus?
Yeah, let's at least make this try to stay hell, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You want to make
and-
sure they don't come back and fuck with you.
You know,
Yeah.
most people will be like, "Oh, the fight's over. I'm not gonna, hurt myself to do damage." Most people are also not masochists.
Most
so,
people are not artists.
Yeah,
I love the pain.
well, feels good after a certain point,
Right?
I get it.
And
Everyone
just like
gets
that,
it,
we
yeah.
discovered the party is all. Well, I mean, we already knew that.
We knew this.
We rediscovered the party is all mass. Jesus, fuck me. That's 30 points of damage. In 2 hits, you've done a third of its health.
And
I'd
also,
have another one. Wait,
we're talking about a guy whose combat style revolves around getting hit to give hits.
Yeah, that's very true.
see,
No, probably misses.
That one won't hit.
That's fine.
You're a robot, Robert.
Legs off.
Yeah, Robert, you are hella like robot-y and like you were cutting out a lot. That's excellent. The Strider, yeah, it's going to
That's
heat
funny.
your carefully worded leather
Carefully put it.
and fuck off.
it's me.
Come back.
This is bullshit. Why? Why do they always run away?
Because I have no problems making my things run away.
Look, can you track them? What do you do?
It's not worth the effort. You know what I will do? I'll hunter's mark one of them, and then I know if they've got a nest somewhere.
Very true.
While
figuring
Dietrich's
just-
crying about that, I go and take the Orbia scene.
Yeah, it's on the end of his sword. You just carefully just slide it off. Just-
Eating mushrooms at my feet. That's a fucking crap.
Yeah, buddy. I'm just saying.
yeah, it is this vaguely crystal-like, shattered now. There is a hole clean through it because of the sword strike. Broken, like greenish, purplish, like orb that has cracks running all over it.
Magic coming off of it.
Not anymore.
Oh. So sad.
I will do something with it, but any magic it had may have gone towards, keeping the goop around it. If it had
Why
magic
do you
left in
have
it,
to
you'd still be fighting a Shogoth.
Why do you have to be so destructive? This is a perfectly nice item.
Perfectly nice. It made a giant schlub monster.
Diedrich, you know nothing about the arcane ways. Go away.
Oh yes, because you're the almighty wizard.
Well, you never know.
Don't make
I
me
mean,
punch you.
in Dietrich's defense, I never thought I'd say this. You know, if you were as powerful a wizard as you claim to be, you would have just disabled it.
Once again,
to be.
once again, never claimed to be a wizard. So all
We all know you're a wizard, Malcolm. You have to pretend around it.
That'd probably be the biggest bullshit reveal. Yeah, well, yeah, I've been
Yeah,
a wizard.
I'm a wizard, yeah. We already knew, Melko. We knew.
Wizard unknown.
You can come out of the closet, Melko. It's fine.
Like none of us will judge you negatively.
But there
We
are
already
3
do.
actual wizards.
Yeah, they don't count.
Or 2 and a bit. Speaking of
Reminds
which,
me of
where
that,
are they again?
Reminds me of that one guy in Skyrim who's like, I need to pretend to be a wizard. Go steal this real wizard staff.
Yeah.
Now,
Captain
that's the one
Bullshit
thing
over
about the NPCs in Skyrim that always really irritated me. It was just games in general. I understand it's programming and all, but their stupidity. God, their stupidity.
Yeah, but you also
Oh,
chose
yeah.
Skyrim, one of the games with the blandest NPCs in the game.
Oh yeah.
The ones that stand out are fucking Nazim. You know, oh, you go to the Cloud District often? No, of course you don't. And then you repeat that 400 times.
you wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then you assassinate him. And,
Yep.
all is well.
All is well in the world.
Mhm.
Honestly, that's why I love having Lowe's as a DM, because I've been a part of some parties where they bring video games into D&D. And I hate that.
Now that you
Like,
mentioned
all the
Elder
NPCs
Scrolls,
are dumb as hell.
Shut up.
Blah, blah, blah.
Elder Scrolls and Los,
Shut up.
would you like to talk about your items that we have
Yeah.
in this campaign?
Shut up.
Black Star of Azura.
Shut up, Be gone. Take
Well,
damage.
I mean,
Take all the damage.
We're gonna find a Dawnbreaker somewhere,
Hold on. First off, anything with Dawn in it, Wizards is already done. That is that one ain't on me at that
True.
point.
Or like TLR.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shortly thereafter, when the sounds of combat have died down, they will return. Flying down, Yvonne will land. Aster will land with the dress of flying.
I'm sitting here in a fucking Indian style, just pouting,
Yeah.
cross-legged.
Aster will look at you. I'm guessing you're going to want this back.
No, ish.
Yes, you need
yes.
it to sell. Yes.
Yes, I have to sell it. Mom says I have to sell it.
No, Mom said you had to wear it.
I'm not wearing it.
Yeah.
I wear a skirt, not a dress. Fix it.
Aster.
Well,
Aster
you
will
know,
get-
a skirt is only that dress if you don't put it on the top. You just fold it over.
Well, the wings come out of the back, so
Aster will end up giving it back. Well, if you're willing to sell it, I might be willing to buy it for you when we're done here.
oh,
Very
I just look at Melkor.
be able to get it refitted.
What? What are you looking at me for? What did I do? You
You're
still
the-
owe me
you're-
money.
Exactly.
You owe me a lot of money. You're not even getting paid for this trip, which is incredible here.
Yes,
What
I
about
am.
a pole?
Yeah, you're getting paid and it's immediately going to me. What are you-
Maybe we'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
No, your boots will be mine.
Careful,
then.
careful, Dietrich. He's a wizard. He'll,
Are you gonna
he'll,
make
Oh,
you?
here we go.
he'll turn you into a toad.
I really wish, at this moment, Melkor had polymorph right now, and just
The best part about that is next level. I might just take the polymorph invocation.
the invocation.
just to
That
be
would be
like,
great.
so you gonna pay me back now? I'm
No,
whatever.
Amazing.
Alright, well, that was the last.
spell.
That was the last real threat here. Those Driders are shit scared of us, naturally, and I'm sure the constructs will deal with them pretty easily. We can check out the mine. There might be some resources we can steal. Well,
Procure.
Acquire.
Procure.
acquire, yes. And then we
Fucking
can get out of here.
steal.
Oh, you
No
guys
one's
are
trying to
getting
twist that.
There's no one alive here to contest it. Scavengers' rights or some shit. I don't care.
I don't know.
Are we gonna go down into the deep?
No, that's
Into
a
the
bad
dark?
idea, Malco. That Diedrich, I mean.
Whoa!
Normally, Malco's the one that has like, insane choices. Oh, come on, Diedrich.
Hey!
You know better than
Easy.
to go
That
into
one
the
wasn't me
underdark.
that time.
Yeah, that was.
It's like when he said, "Let's go into my parents', dimension of hell." You know, it's like
Yeah,
maybe
let's go.
let's not.
Somebody has plane shift around
Well,
here.
compared to
How's
the
that?
Underdark, I think probably better. Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah.
kicking me? You're
Well,
being fussy.
are we just gonna check the mine house? I guess.
Yeah, there might be some stuff. I like
Okay.
stuff.
So let's check for stuff.
Yeah. You go. You
Wish
can
we
head over to the
found a
mine.
teleportation.
Nothing. Nothing is going to be attacking. You are. That threat is gone. And you make your way over to the mines and the surrounding structures. As you get closer, you start to see more and more of these like destroyed like paths for rail carts and shit. And you eventually end up following the rails to a large juncture of corroded, destroyed, turned over carts, a few buildings, and ahead of you the frame for a very, very large like entry to a mine that you notice is caved in.
Well, is there any signs indicating why? What happened?
Yeah, we just killed it.
You could give me some type of investigation check.
Guidance.
Absolutely.
I will assist.
Investigation or nature, I'd say.
Whichever one's higher.
I mean, they're both the same for me.
0.
The advantage while I assist you.
I didn't roll guidance. I don't think it would have mattered.
It ain't gonna help you.
So you have advantage, by the way.
Yeah, you are getting help, so you have advantage.
Oh. Well, then I will roll that investigation.
Be great.
Wow.
How do you even get to finish the
I'll back
sentence?
that.
Actively harming the attempt.
Yeah, exactly. You have zero idea what happened here with that deal. The rest of you rub together your few remaining brain cells.
I'm going
I'm
to
more
support
worried.
Clara because I've got no chance.
Alright, yeah, if you end up supporting Clara. Clara will roll as well.
This cave-in was caused by this pebble falling out of the wrong spot.
Stop it! Stop it!
Between the people with brain cells and Clara, you were able to discern that odds are it was like it was very well built, very well carved out and supported. Looking at this, it was caved. It was purposefully caved in. And Clara can tell you probably from the other side.
So there's no way actually into the mine, right?
No, not without clearing away literal tons of rubble. But with how it's fallen and how it's set up here, something on the other side would have had to cause this cave-in.
So, looking for signs of combat.
Very difficult to say, considering a lot of the ground here is torn up by about a 20-foot divot cutting through most of it.
Okay.
It's
It
work,
could have
Adrian.
either been dwarves that managed to escape the initial attempt and
Mhm.
caved in the city. To keep it
That's kind of
secret.
what I was thinking.
Or
Either that,
it
or
was-
there was something down there, and
I mean, it could have been done by Durgar in the
Mm-hmm.
we're noticing this place is hell.
Yeah.
Drow kind of aren't amazing at stonework, but I'm sure they
Yeah.
have magic that could do it too.
Even like any Underdark race could cause a cave-in. It's hard,
Yeah.
it's hard not to make rock fall in the Underdark.
but does it? Well, okay, obviously it does. I was gonna say, does it look like it was like engineered? But
Oh yeah.
obviously it It would, and so it would actually be more determined on how it looks like it was engineered.
Like the cave-in?
Yes.
That is difficult to say. It is a lot of rock on the other side of like the main, like there is a large like dugout, like open supported frame for the mines here. But all the cave-in is inside. Like what would be the mine? Theoretically, you could take a couple steps inside and technically be in the mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can turn the light on.
I mean, actually, I should go have a look. I'll be right back, guys. As I
Let me know how
fairly
thick it is.
Yeah. As I fairly walk through.
Okay. How far can you get ethereally?
I can do 100.
100?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not more than 100 though. But you do have to like push it a little bit. There's a moment you're like, oh, this is gonna hurt, and at about 80 feet ish, you see that there is space beyond. You're like, oh, thankfully.
Okay. Memorizing that position so I can bounce back.
Yep.
What do I see around? I'm guessing the airing can't get through 80 feet of
not
stone.
that much. No, fuck no. Looking around, there it is a still well intact large like rail juncture. Number of carts still standing that have not been touched in, you would say, millennia. It is eerily quiet. The place is
like
still lined
this.
with pickaxes. There are corpses here. I say corpse skeletons rather. That you recognize, you would say probably distinctly looking at everything else here, are probably dwarven.
Would they look like they died, like huddled somewhere, indicating like starvation, or like in a fight?
It looks like it varies. Some of them are just like leaned up, falling over against walls and shit. And some of them are spread out sporadically that would require a more thorough check to discern that.
All right, I'm having a look around, but I am very wary of, potential drow, mostly. So I'm ready to bounce back.
Roll perception or survival.
I'll go with perception.
Yeah.
Humanoids?
Yeah. You can definitively say no creatures have passed through here in the past several centuries.
Okay, good. Then I'll take a more thorough look.
Certainly. Give me a more thorough looking check.
I go use perception.
Sure. Looking around, it is clear some of the skeletons have marks indicating deep wounds on them of some kind. Hard to say exactly. Some of them are unmarred. The ones leaning up against the walls, they probably starvation hit them. Some did die in combat, or they came in here injured. It's hard to say. There are a number of passageways, if you following the railway lines that go deeper into this mine, all going down. Shockingly enough, it's kind of what they do. A number of them have ore still in them. Number of pickaxes lining the area here.
Right, any ore that I recognize is valuable enough to just carry?
Let's see. Nah, the stuff in the ore carts would not be anything fancy.
It's just like iron and like.
It's iron, copper, tin, what have you.
All right, is that like a mine house, like somewhere where they barrack before they go in?
Yeah, back out on the Kolkumthir side of the rocks. Yeah, there are several structures.
And any of the pickaxes or gear that seems to have like survived the test of time that indicates magic?
Yes, there. You do notice there are. Let me think. There are a couple that have not collected rust on them over the past centuries and such.
Yeah, I'll grab those. Throw them away. And yeah, I kind of give a look at the bodies before bouncing back.
Absolutely. Argus reappears. with you all having taken 15-20 minutes to have a look around.
I had to kill like 12 drow there. It was a nightmare.
Right.
Right.
Do I have to? I'll cast it. I'll cast Soda Tooth right now.
You can try.
It doesn't look squirrely enough for that.
I did find some nice stuff. It does look like they died in battle or starved to death. Bit of both. Yeah, Clara, you mind taking a look at this?
She'll take a look at them real quick. And she will tell you very quickly they are just magically enhanced picks that have the benefits of... I mean, they will function as a war pick if you need to use them as a weapon. But the big selling point to them is that they do double damage to objects, specifically objects made of stone, and ignore the damage threshold of objects made of stone.
Okay, so
Making
no...
them excellent for digging.
Yeah, I'll keep one of them. Anyone want one?
Yeah.
Non-magical objects, I should say.
I'll grab one.
Yeah, they are...
Is it done as a +1 war pick? or
no,
just a
it is
+1?
technically magical. It's not a +1.
Okay.
They
we
are
wanna look
solely meant to be used for digging, but they could double for what combat is effectively what it is.
Yeah, I mean, even just being magical is pretty useful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So do we want to take a look around here before we let the
You can check the barracks.
Yeah. I'm just making sure there's nothing hostile around here and just letting them
there's
have their
nothing.
fun.
Even the other side, it's been abandoned for many years.
We'll go looking for stuff and we'll let the I can't remember
go about their
words.
work.
Scholars, yes.
Yep.
Scholars
go
have their
about
fun.
their work, and if you all want to give me looking around checks, there are a couple structures. Let's look around in. One that is more of an office type space, and one that is a bit more of a like an armor. I say armory, like storehouse equipment type space.
Well, you know what?
I love that even with
I love how I roll like shit.
My God.
I'm not even gonna guide this myself. Fuck it.
I mean, these are humanoids, right?
They are humanoid, yeah.
The structures,
Yeah, roll
yeah.
one. Please.
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
I saw that D20. I was like, it was almost a 1 again. I was like, yes, yes.
The duality.
Okay, most excellent. And I need to know which of the two buildings these checks are for that you all are in. There's the office type space and the storehouse equipment room type space.
I was gonna look in the
equipment
equipment room.
Yeah, I assume that we were down closer to the mines. So wouldn't that be where the equipment room is?
There are these two structures both near the mines.
I'm gonna head to the
Okay.
office.
Okay. Okay. So Argus is storehouse, Diedrich is storehouse,
I'll go.
Keothi is office.
Yeah, I'll go office.
Office. Melkor, it doesn't matter which one you're in.
Hey, I'm in the office. I'm looking around. I got
Looking
distracted
real
by this book that I found.
The amazing quill pen
Yeah,
there is just
it's
Nice book.
fancy little thing, yeah.
Good graphics.
We will start with the office type space, where between the two of you that have decent perception checks, you are able to find a couple journals of the day's proceedings, events going on in the mines. It's like a log of all the shit that's going on in the mines. Most of it is just dates using a dating system you aren't familiar with. Which Melkor is there? He's able to tell you this. A dating system you're not familiar with. Talking about events like, there was a cave-in, so many miners injured. A wall broke through in the near the Underdark. Drow influence, cave sealed, Drow deterred. And a number of events like this that go on. New vein of something called Rhizantium discovered. All sorts of shit in these journals, and it becomes quite apparent that a lot of it And by a lot of it, I mean considering there's 8 clans, it was not distributed evenly 8 ways. Most of it gets sent to Clan Battlehammer.
Okay, now looking at the logs of the Xanthium discovery, is there mappings around that would determine location-wise of the mines? Would there be a map of the mines in this general office area?
In the office area, there would not be.
Okay.
Trying to think if you anything else note that I'm forgetting. I think I can close all these sheets now. I don't need anymore. Bip, 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 bip. Beyond that is just logs, records of this. This is a very informational type area. It seems they just tracked the daily goings-ons of miners injured, recompense being paid, if recompense was to be paid, such on and so forth. It was the logistics.
So all the Mexicans.
The logistics of a very money-grubbing society. So it's not very nice.
And you said which house was prioritized?
Battlehammer. Fuck
with the Smiths.
And in the storeroom, those of you with your excellent looking around check there, Argus, as well as Diedrich, who is technically helping.
I was helping.
Yep. It's a store area, definitely a room, a large room with like what you guess would be like lockers, like a place where like and it goes deep, like it's got layers. Like looking around, like hundreds of miners could have gotten ready in here, gotten suited and booted, got their picks ready to go into the mines. Here you notice plastered on in the main room this massive like stone like depiction carved into the wall of what, if you had to guess, would be the mine.
Hey, Arcus.
Yes.
Do we happen to have a sheet or a big piece of paper?
I mean, I can sketch it. I don't think if it's big enough to, you know.
I was gonna say
trace it.
you guys just make a tracing or an etching of it, but
Oh, it's huge. It would be
this
very
is like-
difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I can sketch it though.
And I will say what you do find with the 31 on one of the lower levels of the large equipment rooms. You find squirreled away in a little, very well hidden spot underneath one of the lockers, a little batch of this vaguely pink colored rock. That was very expertly well hidden. Like, it would have been very difficult to spot that. But Argus has supervision or something.
Yeah, sight beyond sight.
Sight beyond sight.
I'll pick it up.
It's very light.
With the help of what's his name? The bull, Dale.
Dane.
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 Yeah. You know what this is?
That's Rosantium.
What are its properties?
Used mostly in engraving work. It is quite beneficial for use in healers like foci. It enhances healing magic.
Useful. I'm sure I know someone who might like this, but for now I'll keep it secret and safe.
Mechanically, what Rosantium does is if you get your focus inlaid with Rosantium, you will add to any magic that lets you add your spellcasting ability, you can add it twice.
Nice.
And how much is here? Like enough for
it
one,
is-
or
It is not a lot. Dane would inform you it would only be enough for it to thoroughly help a single caster and their focus. It would only be enough for really one focus.
Alright.
So it doubles your spellcasting modifier?
For healing spells.
For healing spells.
So, if Kaothi were to cast Cure Wounds, it would be a D8 plus his Wisdom again.
Yeah, so I get
Okay.
a plus 10 instead of a plus 5 on whatever I roll.
Whereas, and with it doesn't help with spells like heal because you don't get to add your wisdom to that.
Nice.
Uh,
I'll-
other-
Go on.
I was just saying, other than that, it's long since rusted and destroyed tools and equipment and aprons and gloves and shit that's been decayed away to nothing.
Yeah. I'll make the sketch of the thing, kind of like look at the entrances of where the real Underdark begins,
Mhm.
and then just kind of keep it.
Yeah. There, it's very obvious. Like you can't read the dwarven on it, but there are very clearly spots where the mine just stops and there's a big X. You're like,
Yeah. a party got ambushed there and never came back. We'll just
Yeah.
seal that up.
close that off. That's not our problem.
There's a purple worm there, you know. We'll-
Yeah. There's something there. It's too much work for them to dig through the rock to get to us, so we'll just put the rock back.
Yeah, and it's just not profitable. You know, if it's profitable,
Exactly.
if there was adamantium there, they would
fucking-
throw as many dwarves as they need. to-
You boys better get armored up then, because
Yeah.
you're getting that adamantium.
Good luck, boys.
Well, hey, we'll send a couple casters down there with you. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Send a couple earth elementals. Easy. They're
Problem
free.
solved.
There's a little bit of spell casting. Easy money.
Yeah,
No Zorn
after
though.
we
Zorn demanded to be paid. We can't have that.
Mm-hmm.
after we empty this place of everything valuable, I'll
Absolutely.
head to the courtyard and wait for the others.
Absolutely. It's most of y'all's is just cursory examination because there isn't really a lot to look at technically, aside from just seeing the big spaces and the one little hidden space as well as the map. The others have to read, and you end up joining them in the office probably as they're poring over all of the logs and records because the scholars are looking at them too, mainly.
Anything
Figuring out
good?
What's going on?
I have no fucking clue, to be honest. They tried to read it to me, and it journals about bullshit.
We found a
Found
map.
this great book.
We found a
We
map.
did find a map. It was nice.
Found a map? What kind
Yeah,
of
we
map?
found a map.
It was a
City?
map of the mines.
Oh. The mines that are blocked off?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only thing really I've found
Blocked
I'll
off
get
is a very like, you know, that's up to interpretation. You know, because we have this whole teleportation thing.
Oh, you can teleport now?
No, I was just
Oh.
saying in general.
I didn't know,
General.
Dietrich.
In
I
general.
know. What is it?
In
What?
general.
No.
So what was the
Come
last?
on.
What was the last entry in the log? What does that say?
Oh shit! Is what it said.
The way is shut? Is it like-
All the last entry says
There was
is
no way out.
Shipments are delayed. Pay will be docked.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Have we asked the bull if there's a teleportation circle here?
Dude, stop with the fucking whistle.
I mean, we can.
It'd be easier for the scholars to come back, is all.
Well, they've got the anti thingy wards. I think even if I don't think they'd do a circle because of that.
There's
Yeah,
an
I also
idea.
don't think most people are in as much of a hurry as us. It's only like a couple weeks travel to get here.
It was.
Yeah,
by-
but do we
by
really
horse and
want
cart,
them
yeah.
passing through that coffin? Because that's how we got in here.
True.
Have we noticed another way out other than the
No.
way we came in?
No.
That's
So we're
Strange.
our plan was to bury the entrance to the coffin, correct? So they're going to need a portal to get in here.
But the entire place is warded.
And none of us
Correct.
can make permanent portals at the moment.
Well, I mean, I gotta sit here for a year, but you know, I think I got better things to do on my.
That's fine. We'll just find another wizard.
I'll come back and find Gorita.
stay here.
How did we ever figure out how the elves?
Dude,
Get
get
out
out
of
That's gonna be my next question, actually.
I mean, I can just cast Sense Portal and kind of like mentally tune out the portal to the elemental plane. Which I will do right now.
Can you ping that for me?
Yeah, 1 second. By detect portal. It might only work on like one to other planes, but it just says planar
Of a
portal.
planar portal. How do we define a planar portal? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, see planar travel section in chapter 2 of the Dungeon Master's Guide. By explaining planar portal.
I mean, I'm pretty sure teleportation works by going to the astral plane and back. I mean, it is like
technicalities. I love it.
Fuck it. Sure.
Shit.
I love it.
You love it, yeah.
There is a closed portal in the about probably half mile to the northwest of you.
I'll lead everyone there.
It's straight up at the House of Clans.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Right,
Right there. I point at the ground. Right there.
Following it because you're able to sense it. If y'all want to head that way because there's no real threat in this city anymore.
Yeah.
You get to the House of Clans. There is it takes you to a very large room inside the main building of the castle. That is the House of Clans. That has massive doors on it. That between a lot of you, you'll cockamamie a strength check to open them. That's not a problem.
Would knock work?
It's not a lock, just heavy.
Everybody get your back into it.
Yeah.
You got this. Woohoo!
Between a lot of you, you'll get it eventually. And you will
Like a lot
open
of
into this.
everyone except Malcolm.
Yep.
Yeah. This works.
Into this massive chamber, lined with metal by the looks of it, with markings all over, and in the center of the room, there is what appears to be a raised dais with markings all over it.
It's like a teleport.
Melkor, you would recognize a lead-lined room anywhere.
Perfect.
No, the markings just like runes, or in any specific language?
They are magical in nature. Melkor is just able to read them. It's kind of a teleportation circle. It is a teleportation circle, but it's different than the ones you know.
It's one of the first.
It's old magic.
circles.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah,
It's a halo ring. Don't touch it.
it's
I will memorize
it's a teleportation circle to the point that you aren't quite sure how you draw it. But at the very least, you can get the sequence and play around with it from there.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
This
are
is
we
fun.
talking like? Are we talking about like the very first generation of Star Trek teleporters, where there was still a 30% chance of you not making it to where it is you wanted to go?
Kinda.
Yes.
Okay.
Teleportation was new in the Age of the Dwarf.
Like
There's a
in
reason.
Doom where
about new stuff.
There's
like
a reason you haven't. The only conjuring they did was bringing things here. They didn't move themselves often.
Yeah.
So it's
They
kind of
were
like
happy here.
the teleporter from Doom.
Yeah.
He went to one universe, his ass went to another.
Let me get the first time.
Now, inside the journals, does it make mention of any of the portal?
No.
No.
Nope.
I mean, I could look at the Flameren's Archwizard spellbook to see if the sigil's in there, but I don't think that's how it works.
Not quite. No.
Yeah.
Is there any
Not
like
wizard.
documentation or anything in the area surrounding the room or in the room? Documentation?
No.
I mean, we could always talk to Dane. Why am I always suggesting we talk to Dane?
Oh, he's
You know you're allowed to just
Little
like a guy's
wizard.
company, right?
yeah, you're allowed to. It's okay.
He's a
Hey,
smart.
I kind of lean into the side. It's like, hey man, everyone gets dumped. It's okay to want to hang out with the company.
Wow.
Okay, the only reason I got stunned in the last one is I was visioning her. So I can't help it. I was distracted.
Is that what you call it?
I'm sticking to that.
You do that.
you do that.
Well, I think we're done here.
Unless you want to try to get the wand and the robe and.
No.
Ooh.
You know what? You make a great point. Let's not touch that stuff yet.
Yep.
No,
That's Melkor saying
I
it.
touched a picture.
wizard.
It almost died. Yeah.
I didn't even bother doing it. I was just like, sure, I'll let the barbarian be the test dummy here. Zap to death.
Aster will take notes of the teleportation thingy, and leave it to people who know more about conjuration than her to decipher that.
And judging from what I can tell from like the whole sarcophagus room and stuff like that, as long as people don't attempt to fuck with it, the Firebeard guy in there is pretty cool with the whole thing.
Well, what I'm thinking is, once we make it back, this city does belong to the dwarves, even if they have all been mostly wiped out.
Oh yeah.
We should give that responsibility to them.
That's a good idea.
And also, none of this details about the sarcophagus can ever be written down. Otherwise, I will come down and kill all of you. Just professional courtesy.
Aster kind of, no, that's not happening.
Some over in the corner. Dear Journal.
What did we just say? Don't even mention it.
Some secrets are secret for a reason. I get that.
Precisely. But unless you need your portrait sketched here, I think we should
just about done.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'd say so.
The scholars are ready as well.
Kind of missing daylight, even though I am daylight.
Yeah, the dawn earlier was nice. I like that.
Oh no!
Did that come from you, Diedrich? Did that come? I think it did. Actually.
Oh.
Kind of. While people are saying that, I just apologize to Fridger and Draconic.
Yeah, Fridger like it was a bit bright.
Yeah.
They're pestering I turned my helm up to full. I'm just like, aren't you a bunch of birds?
I opened the flask of smoke to like blind.
Yeah, just muddle it.
Yeah.
Amazing. But you all easily enough can spend a couple hours walking out of town. You pass by here again, except this time they have all hold on. If I learn how to click properly. They have all returned to their resting states. All is quiet in here.
Let's go let him know. I don't know how we activated this earlier. Hello?
You just kind of get close
walk
enough
up?
that he panics.
The moment you hit a step, the fiery eruption appears in front of the sarcophagus, and immediately the figure begins to go into the spiel and stops, seeming to remember you, not just a mindless defender.
Oh, you guys.
Speaks in whatever your native tongue is, each of you. You have returned.
Yes, we dealt with that which destroyed your civilization. Holcomb Tier is safe for now. Its industrious denizens are still working. Well, those that exist still. We will tell the dwarves that remain on the surface of Holcomb Tier, and they can reclaim it.
Thank you. This means I can focus all of my thoughts toward this room's defense. Excellent.
Great.
I'm just gonna stand in the background, stroking my luxurious beard now.
Oh, yes. And you all take your leave?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Excellent. We can fast forward a little bit because there's no threat to you in the wildlife of Lendaris.
bandit attacks!
We didn't even slow down, just shroom, decapitation, keep going.
Oh yeah, no.
Kill them all by himself.
Where is...
I'm abandoning these guys. because we're close to home, so I'm going to drop off the Tome of Protector's Knowledge before we do anything massively dangerous that might get it lost.
Absolutely, because I think they are on the west side too.
Yeah,
at this point.
I double checked, because if it was a different time of year, I wouldn't have bothered.
Yep. I know Lindaris is here somewhere, and I just cannot remember where I put it. I've lost my country. Help! Help!
You've lost the whole damn country?
I've lost the whole fucking country! No, that's the City of Glass. That's Allvale. That's Opportunity. Here's the Gleaming
God, it's
Diamond.
been wiped off the map while we were gone.
There's Astera. There's Vitarin. Well, hold on. We're going to the world map. Just first off, I've lost it. I've just lost it. What the fuck? I even have the mood picture for Coyote's home. Clara will join you as well, just because that's always fun. There, Coyote.
Yeah.
You mentioned you're going there?
What was that?
Or do you just... I said, do you mention you're going there? Or do you just vanish
Yeah.
one night?
That is a yes, Coyote says they're going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
If you guys don't mind, I'd like to visit. Have a look.
Alright, well, I guess the rest of us will finish the escort.
I think you guys will manage.
Yeah, but who's gonna stop me from picking on Melkor?
Just about.
Oh, Melkor gets to be the responsible one. That's fun.
Oh, God, maybe you should
set Lindaris on fire. Let's go.
How bad can he fuck it up? Come on.
Okay, so I have deleted
That's
the
a
map at some
fucking
point.
challenge, not a question.
Oh no! That was a challenge.
Lindaris actually has been destroyed.
I'll fix it later.
Hey, Melkor, you still got that scroll?
I will actually leave a scroll of Melkor. The one that lets me talk to him.
No. Oh, you got that scroll still? The one with the void, or the ravenous void scroll?
You all will part ways, and we can get to actual downtime things and unfucking your lives somewhat, to a small degree, and figure out the next steps of the campaign next week.
Sounds like fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
You have made it out of Kolkum Tier with a slew of goodies.
And we didn't die!
You came so fucking close, though. Holy fuck.
I have 1 hit point, baby!
Uh-huh.
It's always that 1 hit point.
So many times. Hey, you only need the one.
Yeah. In the words of a friend of mine, it's okay to have 1 hit point as long as your enemy has 0.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Only time it's not okay